Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want you to come and pay me. Give me the money, give me diamonds, give me rubies, baby. Take me on that trip. I wanna go shopping. Get on your knees and beg me, please, to let you in me. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. 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 Some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. 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 Your body is calling me, your eyes is undressing me. You know that you want it bad, you know that I want it too. Let's go in the back, in the VIP room. Let's fuck up a check, huh? Let's go to the moon. Let's get all so twisted, baby. Let's get so fucked up, oh baby. Let's stay up all night, oh baby. Let's do what's just right, oh baby. I know that you like it, baby. I know that you're feeling, baby. I know that you need it, baby. This shit is so epic, baby. It's style, the shit right, baby. My bitches is bad, oh baby. You gotta pay way up, baby. You know what it is, so baby. Let's get to the money, 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 baby. Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want you to come and pay me. Give me the money, give me diamonds, give me rubies, baby. Take me on that trip. I wanna go shopping. Get on your knees and beg me, please, to let you in me. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride. I wanna ride, 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 I wanna ride. Some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. 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 Dale pa'l party, papi, dímelo a mí. Yo te traigo las putas, papi, que te hacen feliz. Toda la noche aquí, no te vayas de aquí. Si quieres llama mami, que te encuentre aquí. Hoy la pasamos bien, tú me chingas a mí. Yo te beso en la boca y te hago un split. Las muchachas están ready pa' ponerte a sufrir. Las muchachas están ready pa' ponerte a sufrir. Ven para acá, ven para acá. 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 Vamos a chingar, vamos a chingar. 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 Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want you to come and pay me. Give me the money, give me diamonds, give me rubies, baby. Take me on that trip. I wanna go shopping. Get on your knees and beg me, please, to let you in me. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. 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 Some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. I wanna ride, I wanna ride.
Connected, and I feel like I'm guessing, wondering what you're repressing. This space was meant for expressing. Now feel you two feeling balanced, so I'll lay my heart down for you. Oh, just ask me why, and I'll tell you. Just don't call it a lie. I love her. It runs deeper than the ocean for a while. About it, and I just can't call it, and you just run around it, but and decide what's best for us to do. Should we sit through the fight or remember why? Hold on, promise that I wouldn't let you fall. Let it wanna know. Just ask me why, and I'll tell you. Just don't call it a lie. I love her. It runs deeper than the ocean. Far and wide. Just ask me why, and I'll tell you. Just don't call it a lie. I love her. It runs deeper than the ocean. Far and wide. Far and wide. Bring it down, run it back, press rewind, face the facts. I've been down and sacrifice. You can't say that I ain't trying. No, 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 that I ain't trying. If you wanna know, just ask me why. Ask me and I'll tell you, baby. Just don't call it a lie. I would never lie to you. I just want you in my life forever, baby. Forever, baby. Just ask me why. No, just don't call it a lie. I love her. It runs deeper than the ocean. Far
Hola to the people watching. It is.
I'm about to
another-
tell on you.
You about to tell on who? On me?
Yep.
That's not far. Okay. Why are you telling on me? What did I do?
Mm.
But welcome to another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am just Jerwith.
The Lucky Laugh.
And we also have two beautiful ladies with us tonight. Would you like to introduce yourself or you want me to do it for you? Oh, shoot, it don't matter. Okay,
Please tell us who you
have
are.
Mr. Mrs.
See?
Mrs.
See?
Mrs. The lovely Love Freely 216 and Honey in the building from Catch a Vibe. It's been too long.
It has. I miss y'all, and I love this space. It's so beautiful.
Thank you. Shout out to Mrs. on the grind.
Yes.
She be on it.
She be on it.
She be on it. I can't wait to see the basement. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm excited.
Cause you taking them on a tour. Do I get to? That mean like a tour?
I
Like, are we
mean,
allowed to go down there yet?
yeah, because the floor is
Say
it's done now. Yeah.
Say less. The floors is done.
Yeah, we can go look at it down there for sure.
Oh, excuse me. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, I'm looking at these levels right now. Like, what the fuck?
Because everything was just working.
We gotta get the mics together. How does it feel to be having a show coming
I'm
up?
like glad that it's here, and I'm just ready for it to be here. And you know, like the anticipation of all it takes to put on the show. Nobody sees that.
Yeah.
Rate. So I'm just like, okay.
True.
Put the show on so we can
You ready to get it? Just do it and
Yeah.
put it out there. I can understand that. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah. I hear it now.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, she can hear herself. So, how has everybody's week been? Busy.
Yeah, it's been a week.
We did some things.
Yeah, but it's overall been good. Been very busy. A lot of rehearsals with multiple people.
Well, who else is going to be at the show?
Well, we got Sadu Sounds. She's
Okay.
so dope. So
She
Sadu
is.
_ Sounds. If you have not heard of her, please look her up. She's streaming everywhere. She will definitely be there, and we have a song with her that we're gonna premiere at the show.
Nice.
And Sierra Delane is cold.
No.
She's like a jazzy. Woo, I don't even know where to put her. She can just sing, honey.
Okay.
You know, some people I can sing, she can sing. You know,
Okay.
I can hold the note sometimes. That's the difference. And then we have Lacey or Tally Marks and Co. Lacey, the artist.
Uh-huh.
She's a vendor. Couture's Kitchen with the edibles. And then we also have and then Suhaila, the artist, will be live painting on the stage. And then we have DJ 1800 SOS.
Oh, this is going to be nice.
And that's
Can't
it.
wait to come.
Goodies 216. She's cooking food. You know, so because you know the girl ain't got no food. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know, we like to eat.
We really do.
All these places that don't be having food, it's just like, why?
Yeah, like you
Something. At least sell some chicken. That we don't be asking for much, you know. We know, but we be needing something to nibble on every now and then.
Especially if we drinking.
Okay.
Right.
Don't even be trying to sell no chips.
Nothing.
Right.
It really be deep. And so like I try to make it so you feel like you at your auntie house. You know, a lot of shows artists are like performing at you. I don't like that. I try to make it so what would I like to come and see? So I try to put that back out. That's my goal, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
Same here.
nice. I can't wait to experience it.
Can't wait till you guys
It's
come in.
Saturday?
Yep, Saturday the 9th at 6. The doors open. Music starts directly at 7. And yeah, don't be a square, be there.
Tickets are still available. That's at ticketweb.com, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I got R3 already set up.
I mean, I
Don't worry
know.
about that.
Come on, laugh. See, she prepared. You might as well get the ticket online.
She told
It's a
me
$5
already.
increase at the door. So
Oh, and I don't do increases.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how I am. So it's like you just might as well go
Right.
ahead. The
Just
link
go
is in
ahead and
all
do
our
it.
bios. Just go and click on that. Pay the $10. You got $10. Gas prices is high, so I'm like,
They
let me
are.
just do the $10 ticket and keep it moving.
For sure.
You know,
For sure.
because then
It's
you got
starting
to
to come down though for y'all, isn't it? The gas prices.
Yeah, I never worried about the gas prices. I'm this type of person. I'm like a glass half full type of person. If I got the money to pay for the gas, why am I complaining about it? That's where my mind works.
Not only that, I was broke when it was this high when I first started driving anyway.
In
I mean,
2008,
man, minimum wage was $5.15.
yeah, it was ugly.
Like, let's talk about it.
We've been here.
We've been here already.
Right, that's where I'm
we're
at.
used
Like,
to this. Like,
why are we complaining
we
about
had
it?
that little, period of the golden age. And gas is just flowing everywhere out of everybody's ass.
Right.
That's great. But now we back here. Y'all did that. But now we're back here. Because I blame y'all.
I do too.
I blame
We on
y'all.
the same page, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it, but
I know what you're saying.
but right. It's you.
They did it to themselves.
Y'all did that.
So yeah, just keep
Ooh.
it moving.
I figured out the problem after I changed
I
it.
think Jared got a little lit.
Okay. No, I'm fine.
Listen.
His ass kept going down like
Oh no, it's an Amber Alert.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of hearing the Amber Alert.
I knew he's going to
Jerry
say
said,
that.
"F them kids."
Period. Like,
Nah.
I love the kids, but what am I supposed to do?
They
And they are
interrupted-
loud.
They interrupted Belle Biv DeVoe poison
over
Oh,
here
the
jamming.
radio.
I turned it off on my phone.
I was on
so-
my way here and I couldn't hear the GPS. I said, "No, what's going on?"
Yeah, it's too loud. It's too much.
My
It's
high ass
just-
missed it.
Mm.
I'm just now seeing.
Send a text message.
Lord.
If that's the case, it's weird. It's just
I'm like, man,
to everybody, everywhere.
Yeah, it
For
is
what?
and loud. So that if you
'Cause
see
ain't
little
nothing I can
Billy
do.
with the red Taurus, you can stop and call the police.
We are not gonna pay that license plate. No fucking.
Right? Who around here
It's
looking at
not
license
That's
plates?
the job. That's the police officer's job.
That's literally their
Right.
job.
Send it to them.
Right.
Send it to the people who off duty if you want to do a whole immediate search for the kids. Like it's stupid that you send it to regular people.
Who he is sending me? He said, "F them kids."
I hope
Listen.
they find them. I do, but
But
But not today. We busy. You
ain't gonna be
interrupting.
me.
It's not. We're not gonna go
I don't
out.
even drive, so
There it is. So you might be walking up the street and see little Amber
they ain't
walk.
got nothing to do with me.
Little Amber.
I'm letting you know now. If I'm walking down
man.
the street and I see a little kid walking by themselves, if they not like crying or look hurt, I'm minding my business. That's not my child.
Yeah, where
That
I
ain't got
live,
nothing
that's
to do with
normal.
me.
They be young too. I'm like, look at this
Yeah,
little
out
kid
here.
is out here
No.
walking around.
hopping off the RT.
Right.
Sorry to y'all. Don't
But
rely
I'm
on
gonna mind my
Jerry.
That's-
business.
yeah.
Because the
They
police
going to get
officer
their
comes
mom's
see me with that
cigarettes. I
kid,
mean-
then what? No, it's
Fuck it.
no.
Who
Be
am I?
shy.
With the little note.
Right. Who am I? Who am I to stand in
My
in
mama want
between
2 packs
a
of
mom,
Right.
a child, and her cigarettes? I can't.
Well, did
Yeah.
you guys? I actually just saw a video today on Twitter of 2 gentlemen in Cleveland. They actually saved a little boy. The mother was trying to toss him into the street.
So in front of that happened in front of my friend's school. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah,
She
shout
tried
out
to kill him.
Mhm.
Shout out to them
Yeah, I hope they
For-
really. I hope this
Man,
child
what
is
is-
protecting
what is-
him, and they were.
What is?
They were. That was Steve. Hey, Steve. You said you was cute.
Hey,
Steve.
Steve. You know,
I just-
holla at me
I'm dead.
if you're single.
I think- but but no,
I got
the girl,
lost.
the mother is apparently on
Hey, Chevy,
on
what's up?
drugs. Hey, Chevy Red, coldest
to her.
DJ. I love to see a
Yeah.
female DJ. It makes my day.
Yeah, she doing the damn
my God,
Doing it.
makes me happy. Yeah, the lady was on drugs or something like that, and she was through with the kid, I guess, and that's how she felt at the moment. Thank
So
God.
yeah,
they
that's
were
what I was
there.
about to say. What is up with a lot of these chicks these days killing their children?
When they didn't have to have them, that's what blowed me. Like you knew that, but I think a lot of people mindsets are so warped. So they probably was thinking like, oh, I can get a check, but without the kids, you can't get the check.
You can't get
and
the
then
check
they
without
realized
the
like, I don't
kids.
really want the kid.
I just want the check.
Because a lot of women aren't motherly. Like a lot of people
Right,
have babies and they're not attached to them. A lot of people got this
Yeah.
conception that women, once they had a baby, it's a bond. That's not necessarily true.
No.
So you got
It's a lot of parents that can't even sit down and have a simple conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
what I think. It's just mindset, drugs, online, trying to keep
But I
up
feel
a
like
lot.
it's more pressure for women to keep kids now.
It is.
Not to saying back when we were growing up, but it was rare for real.
Yeah.
It was.
Like it happened, but it was
And a lot got
it was
pushed
rare.
behind,
Yeah.
like, girl, you gonna go to
And-
the clinic, so don't need
Right.
to tell nobody.
And
Right, now
the
we
government,
embracing it
society,
and
we're
shouting it to
embracing
the world,
everything.
and then even
So
worse,
a lot of them they don't feel like it's okay for them to go get an abortion. Now this is just me thinking like if I was
Yeah.
me, I'm
some
gonna get it.
these crazy
Fuck outta
bitches
here.
they'll get
I would
a
rather you do
damn
that.
abortion and then fucking cry about it.
Hey,
Now, not like
if
that.
you know you're not prepared for a child,
Not like
I'm
that.
glad you said it. See, that was a Kanye moment. I got what she said, but
Yeah,
see,
I
some
got
of
it too.
y'all,
Right, but you
I'm glad.
not,
Please
not
do
like
that.
Let me explain what I meant.
Because
I know what
if
you
I was
meant.
on my Kanye shit, I don't give a damn what you. I
Right.
said what I said.
Right.
Don't get an abortion and fucking cry about it. But here's what I meant. It's one thing to know that you are not prepared. It's another thing.
To let a nigga bust all up in it.
that part just use.
Just
I've said
shoot
it
the club
before.
up. Tear the club
I
up.
said it before.
Protection feels.
If you just
Right.
want to be
But
out
you don't
here just
got no
having
money.
sex
You got
and
all
not have
kind
to
of
worry about
alternatives.
nothing,
Like
just to
Kevin
enjoy it, you
says,
gotta be gay.
there's 32 forms
I'm here
of
for
birth
what he
control.
just
now
said.
they
I
got
don't
the
think
birth
they heard
control
you.
for the men.
Take it.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna have y'all thick as fuck.
Pull out. And
I
then
don't
my
take
thing
it.
is just stop having sex with people you don't want to have kids. If you don't think, now this, I ain't gonna
Listen.
grant it, I was a young hoe at one point.
Yeah.
But
use the
you know, I'm
condom.
old now. Like, just
Fuck that.
stop
You know
better.
having
Come on.
sex with people that you don't trust raising a child, and then you have raw sex, and then it's like, oh, I'm pregnant, and it's like, well,
Knowing
you
there's a
knew he ain't
possibility.
take care of his
You know.
other 5
You
kids,
fucking know.
so you can't be mad now. I don't want to hear it because what made you think you was about to be different? We just got to make better choices and discern. That's really it.
I think this is a good segue for Sierra's prayer here.
Oh yeah.
Sierra's Prayer and Black China.
Oh, Black
Yeah,
China. This
yeah.
Black China. Oh,
Yeah.
But let me
That's
let y'all
interesting.
host this because that
Because
that
What
blew
y'all want to
me.
start with, the prayer?
I just
Or-
don't appreciate the fact that good men are
Black
really
China.
labeled corny for being
Talk
good
about
men.
to think that it's corny for somebody to treat, especially a black woman. That's the thing with me is the world is so comfortable attacking black women
Come on, and then they're not
It's
used to
just-
seeing black women get protected or like.
Yeah.
and honored, and
Honored,
it's driving
so it's
them
a
crazy,
thing.
and it's just no, it's long overdue.
You know, I walk a thin line with that.
Me too,
statement.
because it's like also you get what you give. So if you ain't respecting yourself, why you expecting me to respect you? So at the same time, see, I got a screw view on things that people probably don't agree with. But if you
Same.
want respect, you gotta
That's why I just
respect
be letting
yourself. You gotta
Yeah.
love
PC Jared
yourself.
talk.
If you
Respect
yeah,
is
I'm gonna treat you
earned.
like
Yeah. And that's
like
what you
it's
want.
just what it is. So like, don't be all like this and then like, well, you got to respect like I am
Right.
and on your level.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, you not
You can't
you're
expect
here.
for nobody
and-
to respect you
this
if you
is
don't
also
respect
true,
yourself.
but
yeah, I get both sides.
Yeah. I'm very open minded.
Like respect yourself, respect yourself, love yourself, all this stuff we want from the man. We need
It
to give
start
it
with
to
us.
ourselves, and then maybe the man to see it. Like if you tearing up your neighborhood, then why you want me to respect it? I'm gonna throw my bag on the floor too. Then that's like people's house. If you trash in your house, I'm gonna assume that I'm leaving my trash here too. That's just I
no.
don't
See,
know.
I'm more of the. I'm just not gonna go in the house.
Yeah, that's true too. Like
Right.
baby, I
You
ain't
just
sitting
about to
down.
get avoided.
Yeah, like that be my thing. I don't want to add to the
Yeah, I have
badness.
done that. Like it's,
I don't want
yeah.
just because I see you disrespecting your neighborhood, and I'm going to still treat it like a neighborhood that should have some respect.
That's how you should be, like Jerry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you should like not
it's just-
lower your energy because somebody else's energy is low.
Yeah.
But me, I'm
You can
petty.
match
So
me,
if
I'm gonna keep
you,
mine the same. I
yeah, I like that.
Now, if you just come at me petty,
You asking for
you
it.
know, you come at me disrespect. Okay, then I'm entitled to let you have it. But other than that, I'm not wasting.
But
my
to the
time.
men, like it is not corny to love.
It's not.
It's
It
really
is not corny to like.
Provide for
And
your
what is he
wife.
doing that's
provide for
corny?
your children.
And
Right.
My main thing is what the hell does another person's business and love life have to do with you?
That's my problem.
And I
too.
realize that, you know, it's a lot of the men that is calling him corny.
Yeah.
Because the
as
women
if
like,
you-
ooh, I want
Because
that.
it makes them
Right.
have to be accountable. Okay, so and I hate to say this, but men and women alike don't want to be accountable. So when something make you have to be accountable, you deem it bad. The devil, like church people do it. The devil did this. It's sin. It's
Well,
like
you
you
did
don't
that
want to
shit.
be
One of the reasons
accountable.
he's
The devil
corny 'cause
turned
he's
my
a
lights
God
on.
man.
Yeah, thank you. It's putting too much pressure on you. So if this is a good man, you're like, oh, you just expected me to provide. So now they like, oh, he
The
corny.
devil sent this IRS letter in the mail.
Like, no, you didn't pay your bill, baby.
Right. Just
It wasn't the devil.
be accountable. Take accountability for the fact that
That's it. So I think that's account. When we don't want to be accountable, we point the finger. That's just how humans are wired for some reason. So whatever.
Who said she
nice.
only
So
with
what's
him 'cause of
Sierra's
the money?
the same prayer for
But that-
Russell? Is that what that
That
is?
was because
Some gentleman.
I don't know.
I don't know
football
the man
player's
name.
Ooh.
He recently said on the podcast, y'all, I'm bad with names anyway.
that he a corn.
That he was corny.
How-
the
how do
only
you go-
reason
how you go from
Sierra,
Future to-
yeah,
You
from
didn't see that?
to
Sierra,
Russell Wilson.
Y'all know I'm
from Future, yeah, to Russell.
From Future to
Easy,
Russell.
you
The only
elevate,
reason- no, the only reason
right,
he
right.
she's with
They
him
don't
is
want
because
that.
he got money.
And
They don't.
Future
They
is
don't
so
want black
low
women to elevate
vibrational.
ever.
Ever. It's a step up.
Ever.
Right.
She
A
just
big
took a
ass
step up the ladder.
That and then on top of that, the world is used to seeing struggle,
Oh, yes.
Don't know how to.
unhappiness,
Please say
drama. That's why we tune in to
Yeah.
Housewives and to see
I
And
can't
Jocelyn
do that.
to see
Right,
to see
shit.
Kenya get a divorce from her
I don't watch
Terrible
I don't
husband.
like
I mean,
King.
that was a
can't-
terrible.
I don't
can't-
watch
have
none of that
input
shit.
there.
I
And-
just started watching reality TV.
My reality show was Flavor of Love, like that era. I don't watch none of that shit right now.
Real shit.
And Tila Tequila, because that
Oh,
was the
yeah.
that was the first
Oh,
bisexual
yeah,
one.
it was.
Right, like that was the time.
That
Back
was-
in like
I forgot
04,
about
well,
that show.
07.
07, like six,
somewhere,
because I was
yeah.
kind of grown.
That was the
I
first
was
bisexual on national TV. But it was
I still won't
acceptable.
make
It was
it a
acceptable
band,
for
though.
her.
Come on,
I still want
let's just be
Man.
talking about that.
I will watch that. Still.
That was the
Yeah.
best, and all of even the rappers. I say even the rappers because I'm not a huge rap fan, even though it's kind of weird. But anyway, they were all so good, so young, so talented, and then it was like poof, Diddy. Just say no to Diddy. That's all. I don't think nobody should say yes when you try to side them, because it's like they burn and strip
What?
away.
What other show did he have when he was like looking for assistance?
Oh, when they made them walk for that cheesecake.
That was
No,
that was making the
Oh,
difference.
that was
But
making
he
the
did
difference.
have a
I
show
don't remember
where
that.
he was looking for an
I
assistant.
don't remember that.
Man,
I don't
please.
And
Diddy
I'm
been
scared of him.
Diddy
like,
is a goddamn.
I'm
Not
like
too scared
Diddy,
of him.
but it's just like I am kind of like,
Y'all
ooh,
can have
like
them
he a
prayers, give me some
succubus.
little
Like he
drugs,
just
some
take
prayer
what
that
you
makes
got,
sense.
get what he need, and then just throw you away. Like, oh,
Yeah, I had saw some interview where some man was talking about around the time. This was before
That's why I ain't
Biggie had
hit
passed,
Billy yet.
mm-hmm.
and he was basically
Taken.
saying, "I don't care who gotta go. I'm gonna get mine.
That's
I don't
why
care who
he-
gotta go. I don't care if Biggie gotta die."
Ooh,
Like,
See,
yeah, take it.
Well,
they need to make some type of
before
show.
we get
I watch
into
that.
the-
I would
we
too.
do. They do.
They need to make
They
some type
really
of
there's
show
a
do.
lot
like that.
about Diddy.
I would
Yeah.
watch that and have all them people come back.
Because you guys, IG knows my story be on lock. It be jumping. I keep the people entertained.
Right.
But
Come
y'all,
on,
I
story.
just listened to Little Kim's.
Oh my God,
catalog.
y'all. He choosing violence. Cover your ears if you ain't ready for the violence, y'all. The
And
violence.
y'all brought it up. Y'all was talking about Bad Boy and stuff.
Yeah.
And I have a question to the people watching, to the people who are going to watch back. Please feel free to hit me up at any time so we can talk about it.
Yeah, he's accepting all hate mail.
I don't understand
prepared to be
the
blocked.
hype about her first album.
Mm.
I understand all the hits that came from it, but when I listened to that, I was like,
Let's
"This
That
is
was
a Bad Boy
hardcore, right?
album."
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Is this the album with the coochie?
Yeah, this is a Bad
a
Boy
hardcore
album. This not
album.
a Little
That was a
Kim
time.
album. They just put her on the cover.
I don't think I got really into
Until the colorful wig.
to the next
album.
But that Crush on You was on.
Yeah,
It was on
did have
that,
some-
and the
but I-
version that's on the album doesn't even have her on it.
Ain't that something?
So the single
On her
version that
album?
was on her album.
she's not on the version of that on her own album.
Damn.
Jesus. Now that's deep.
That's a Bad Boy album that y'all stand so much. I just want to put
And
that
then
out
what
there.
is that album? What is that song without her on it?
Yeah, but
Yo, shorty,
Unless
get
just
a bag of
unless
illegal.
Unless the title version is the only one that
Broncos.
doesn't have it, but you know that's possible.
yeah, because it could be some
It could be some
technical
Y'all know-
things.
y'all know
It's
how it
newer
go.
than everybody
Yeah.
else
How
on
it
the
go.
streaming. So sometimes,
They
But I
re-recording
believe
the songs
that.
right now.
but
because that sound like him, you know, like he
It's
getting
the
paid.
business.
she's
Yeah.
still talking about Biggie. I got to like the last. I got one more album to listen to. I'm not gonna listen to it. This is the last one that came out. I'm over it.
Oh my God.
I respect it,
Yeah. she
but the
gets all the respect.
catalog, it don't hold weight the way that y'all think it do, and as much praise as y'all.
I
give
think it's
her.
more so she was the only that.
Yeah.
So you have to think
'Cause
about
she
us.
came
Okay,
so
so I'm
raw
almost
and
40.
so-
So
But
she
just-
like now
just
y'all
say she was the
got
icon of the
25 of that. Y'all
yeah.
got
Now
30
that's
of
all
them.
you
That's
see
all you
now.
have.
I mean, she was going
Back,
against
she
too.
was
Like-
the only one
like,
wearing
it was
all them
the Brat,
colors.
It was Queen
nasty.
Latifah. It
Y'all
was
better.
it was
Yeah.
a bunch
Elliott.
of other female
We- the
rappers.
female-
who just
right.
wasn't doing that.
She was
at
the
all.
only one like
Nobody.
I'm
And
sexy.
yeah, there was spots.
Freaky.
There was
She
spots.
was
some
freaky,
sexy.
so it was more so like, oh, this is our first time seeing a woman
And it
even
blew
be
everybody's
sexually
mind.
open, and just it blew us because all
Yeah.
our rappers was like UNIT, my, you
Right.
know,
And
we
she like,
didn't
I'ma put
have
this
that at the
pussy on
time.
your-
Right, we was
Like,
hardcore,
oh,
like,
oh.
No, we were
Sprite cans
children
and
when
shit.
hardcore came out.
And I was
I
still
haven't asked my
listening.
sister, like, sis, how
I
you
had a
listen to
phase.
this?
Yeah,
I had
I don't
a
know
phase
why I
with
was
almost
listening
every
to a lot
rapper.
of stuff I was listening to. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, same.
watching the movies I was watching.
Man.
Like,
Yeah, the movies.
when I looked up Boys in the Hood, I
It was
said,
our
well, wait, I was
parents.
like
They didn't care.
9.
They didn't care.
They didn't. That was they did.
They gave us good foundation, but they really let the world raise us. I appreciate them for that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I like
Looking
it
back.
because
Nowadays, you
you,
can't do that.
you can't do it now
These
too
kids
much,
get so,
baby,
Yeah. We had a
wrapped
lot
up
more-
and all that.
because they have the
They got
internet. We didn't
tablets
have
and
the
the
internet.
internet.
Yeah, we didn't have the
Ooh,
internet.
if we had the internet.
But we experienced.
We had the
internet
chat
when it
line.
started.
We had the chat
We had
line.
the chat line.
Like
and
we legit
I got into some
experienced
trouble on the
internet when
chat
it
line.
started.
Listen,
We had
so
Your
I
ASL.
feel for them. Man.
Your
Lying.
ASL.
Lying.
Y'all brought
Lying
back
like
to
fuck.
the lying about everything on
Lying
the
about
chat line.
everything.
That's the original
What
catfish
up,
days right there.
Paris?
Hey y'all. I don't know where the camera. I'm just waving.
Let's go to that real quick because we didn't
That's the
really get
camera,
into right there.
Okay, baby.
But
Hey,
we didn't really get into what we did for our week.
Oh
Me
yeah.
and Jerry,
Y'all went to the show
we went. Yeah,
What
we went to
show?
the show.
to see Perry.
We went to see Paris.
P the nerd.
He always talking
The
without
wave
the
and
mic.
the donut.
man.
Oh, just,
You keep talking. We don't hear you.
I didn't say nothing worth saying. You could have just kept going. I wasn't. All I said was we went to go see Paris.
So we drove to Canton. It was down in Canton,
Mm-hmm.
and we drove to see our guy,
To see
our
the
brother
art
in
show.
gaming.
What's the? He did a game with us.
P
I don't
the
know name of
nerd.
gallery,
He the
sir.
nerd. Yes, I don't remember the gallery neither.
This is terrible.
Literally the dopest. One of the
It was
dopest
called like
artists ever.
Patina something.
Mhm.
Patina Art Gallery.
But I said it's sick.
Anyways.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the
Beautiful
people
space. I
that
wanted to go upstairs
remember
and
titles and names.
I wanted to go upstairs and see the second level, but I was hungry. We was all hungry and we wanted to get drunk, so we went across the street
We did.
and to what are they called? Chalk chickens.
I don't know,
Chalk
but
chicken.
I know I bought. I bought all three of us a drink
Chalk
I
chicken.
never heard of.
and like a
in Canton.
Red Bull
No, the
and
people
a beer for like
are chalk
$28.
chickens.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that means.
Me, what is
Think,
that?
you sit on that. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you sit on that.
The people are that.
Oh, never
gotta
mind.
think.
I
You
think
wanna try
I
the
think I
name?
know.
Okay.
It'll hit me later.
The clears, the pinks.
Oh
The pinks.
Jesus.
The chalk
The Caucasian.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that's how. Yeah, he put it out
Oh, you know
there.
I go right for the
But I
jugular.
get it now.
I have a whole lot of nicknames for him though.
But that's how
A
they
whole
look when they
lot.
have sex.
My
to
favorite,
me.
the favorite one, my favorite one that I
Chickens.
looked up was chalk
Look.
chickens, and I'm
Chalk
sticking with
chickens.
it. I'm telling you, I'm sticking with that.
But
I like
the Akron
pinks,
Canton
though.
area got a lot of dope venues that
Yeah.
people sleep on.
What was the place? What was the
And
name of that
it's,
place? We was
it's
at?
wild.
It was a record store, which excited the fuck out of me because they had all the rock, all
Oh,
the
look
rock.
Thank
go
you so
Perry. Hey Perry, I love you, nerd. Look, I love you.
And
That's
then they
my
had a
boy.
bar on the other side. They was having a live band coming on, and it was amazing.
It was.
They got a karaoke contest up there for $500 now. I might have to slide to Akron and win that money.
Absolutely,
You
absolutely.
better go get that money.
Somebody know you a winning girl. You should go. I said I'll drive you up there.
Yes, the room does look good. You see the people appreciating the room.
My mom in the chat.
Hey mom, man, Laugh Mom is so dope.
Yeah.
And
That's
this
so
how she-
great. She's
oh
just
my
like the
God.
embodiment of the word grace. Like just
Man,
ooh.
yeah.
She is. She is.
Yeah,
rather
it's
graceful.
just so you
graceful.
walk in here, you just
What's her sign?
She a Libra. We Libra.
come on, air. I'm a Libra moon.
Yep. She moved like the air too.
Yeah, she just floats,
Like she
and then
just
she had to
floats,
look down.
yeah.
I said,
That's what my
ooh.
stepdad always
And
said.
the
Like,
air
why you
just
always
come
sneaking down
through
here?
the
Like she
room.
she used to be so mad.
Mm.
Come on, why you
The
sneaking
shit
around the house?
Like I'm not. I'm
That's
just
the
was
type
like,
of
I'm
class
walking
we
down.
need to bring back
just
to the
walking.
world. That type of grace
A
and
graceful
class.
elegance.
Oh.
Like a
Yeah, good luck.
Well, since we're talking about
Good
grace
luck.
and
catch me about a
excellence,
year from now.
someone who doesn't have it at the moment, Miss Black China,
Oh, I'm gonna let y'all talk first because that really just irritated me.
because she released like a statement online, basically getting sympathy, saying you can pour some.
I don't believe that.
Like, yeah, I had to
that
give away three
She
of
wouldn't
my
get it.
cars.
Yeah, she had to give away 3 of her cars. There you go.
What does that have to do?
Because she wasn't getting any support for her or her children.
It's
and
the pity
Rob
party for
and Tiger.
Man.
It's
Baby,
the-
the
And then they
kids
both
live
have
with them.
that.
And they both commented and said how much they paying and what
How
they
much
take
they
care of.
pay and they take care
And
of
I
her.
have my child from Sunday to Thursday.
Right.
She literally had them one day a week.
One day a week.
Baby, live in your means. That's what that means. You're not living in your financial means.
Talk about it.
So therefore, you can't afford.
I was
Baby,
happy they did it.
I'm glad them kids are with, but I still give her grace because I follow her mama. So she really doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
She has a lot of trauma.
Right.
I really pray for her because after seeing her mother,
she could have been married to Rod. Rod would have married her.
I said, "Oh, this baby ain't got nothing coming for her. Like she's really struggling
And she
with
had
that."
Tiger first.
Yeah, she knew how to pick them baby daddies for sure. But she got a lot of mental. If that was my mama, I wouldn't understand, morality or anything myself. But
Yeah,
girl.
I first seen that in her TV show. I'm like, man,
her mother
neither
got
one
a
of y'all.
YouTube. Like, yeah, both of
Well,
them
she's
are
one of
still
y'all.
going
I
after
don't
the
even
Kardashians
understand.
about her TV show that she had on E.
And they dogs. Her mother's going dogging them.
Shout out to King of Comments. Whenever he pop in, he might be asleep, knowing him since he hasn't popped in yet. Or in Martina in our group chat, they brought up a good point. She was the first one on Zeus. She helped break it. She had a whole show on there, so it's just like, I know you're trying to go after the Kardashians because they stopped your show, which I agree with her.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm sorry, sis, you was not a good look for the brand, and
It wasn't. Thank you.
I'm not mad at them for
Shout
that.
out to Jared for always seeing both sides.
Keeping it real.
It is what it is.
Because, like, baby, you don't fit that brand. And she was mad that Caitlyn said that. Caitlyn was like, I don't know them. I don't know China. I don't know her mother. And the mother like, well, we know you was Bruce before then. I said, well, I would probably say I don't know you neither, but I don't know you. I've seen you at the house.
Like the people on right now, she going viral and just like this one, the Kardashians knew. Like when they canceled her shows, when she was going off on them in the car screaming, talking about, are you still texting other bitches? And her friend was just looking at her like, sis, you
just screw somebody.
Pulling her hat down. So either sis, you were lying or you was just doing the most.
You doing the most. I think that's what it is. Her mother, she get it. I mean, she's a reflection of her mom. You ain't got nobody else
to blame but yourself. As
but
you said,
a lot of women, speaking to her,
for too long.
Exactly. The women need to chill with that. Like, a man is not okay.
That's a lot.
A man, yes, it is okay. It's great to want a man who is equal to where you at or greater to where you at that got his shit together. Mm-hmm. But his money ain't your money. And the money, him taking care of, that's not your money, baby. You can't judge your car note and your rent off of what this man paying in child support. Yeah. It's not yours. A lot of women now, we literally think that because we dating the man, like you even hear him like, oh girl, he got a Benz. Oh girl, okay, that's not yours. Why are you so excited about it? Get you one, man. If he want to give you something, great, but it is not his responsibility. It is not. It's his responsibility to take care of the child, yes, but that's not. You don't base your lifestyle off of what money he got, and a lot of women are doing that now. So men got to be smart.
I want more men to call out these women, the baby mamas of the rappers of the world and stuff that paint them as bad.
I know they probably started a trend. This probably will start.
Yeah, I want more people to be like Dwayne Wade. Just get your kids.
That's my thing too. Like Tigger. He like, I got my child all but one day, ma'am. And I pay for him to go to school. It costs $40,000 a month. What do you want from, you need to pay me? She honestly need to pay them child support. Period. I don't, whatever she got. Because when the men don't got it, we don't care. I'm going to be real.
Well, that's that project.
We don't care.
That's that project mentality though.
And she's ghetto.
That's why they don't work now, because they want assistance.
Exactly.
They don't want to work. They just want the check.
But now that she don't got the kids, she don't got the money. She didn't play that right. She didn't think they was gonna take their kids.
She wasn't playing chess. She was definitely playing shoots and ladders.
Man, exactly. She didn't. That's what she thought. Pew, pew. That's what she thought. Do it again, Jerry. Pew,
pew. Oh my god, man!
So y'all watched the Grammys?
I watched. It seems like I'm the only one who watched it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I watched it for us.
I wanted to.
I didn't
even know when it was coming on.
I watched it for.
I saw Jasmine part.
I'm so happy Jasmine finally got her.
We're gonna make a group for y'all for stuff like this. Just wait on it. We're trying to figure out a name.
Oh, that's dope. Current event type thing.
Not even, that and plus
I honestly get it from y'all. Space. Honestly, I watch every Tuesday.
I hear that
and I get all my current events from y'all.
You should watch every Tuesday.
Period. You should. So we trying to, so we can bring that to y'all on a daily basis. Stuff that
Dope.
we not gonna talk about on the show, but feel like it still needs to be talked about, and just for people to talk shit.
Yeah, because you know, video and then Twitch and then
Yeah.
some shit we can't talk about, but you know, we trying to be more open.
Yeah.
Especially for our Patreon. So it's just
Yes.
we gonna get there.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Get it while the
It's a
getting
work-
is
it's
good.
working
It's a
in the
progress, man.
It's a progress.
And y'all
It'll
elevating.
come out when it's ready.
There
but
it go.
we getting
Matter of
there.
fact, can I just slide this tidbit in there?
Absolutely.
So I watched the blurs and clips. Shout out to Daddy
Shout
Watts.
out to Papa. I'm not calling him Daddy Watts. I'm just about to call him Papa Watts.
Shout out to
Boss
Daddy
Man
Watts.
Jesus.
I hate that y'all call him that, by the way.
Boss
Watts,
Man
I
Watts.
love you.
Daddy Watts.
She called him. I'm not calling him that, but I call him Boss Man Watts.
Well, shout out to Boss Man.
She didn't even look comfortable saying it. Go ahead.
Boss.
Right. That's
I'm
like
the boss.
I'm the boss. So I will call you something
I
now.
can't call him Daddy.
True. Neither
It
can I.
means something
Neither can I.
completely
Respectfully.
different, so.
True. To you. Well, yeah. Mm-mm. But shout out to Watts and Vig. Their
100
last
episode.
episode. That was their 100.
That was 100?
No, it was a year. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was
1
a
year.
year.
I was about to say, no,
Oh my
that ain't
God.
100.
It was a year. It was a year.
Yeah, so shout out to them in their last episode on Twitch. Y'all should watch them every weekend. Totally dope. But this weekend was a little bit different. They were celebrating their 1 year. Vig said some shit that I would probably say, like, this is what we supposed to do.
Yeah.
This is consistency.
Hello.
I know that people aren't, privy to it,
Mm-hmm.
but it happens. And when it happens, just progress. So he started talking about progress, and Mark did say, if we're still here, sitting here in this same spot, doing this and that with the same camera, if we still do that by this time next year, then I failed.
Facts.
And I totally agreed with that.
Yes. Come on now. I don't even got nothing to say after that. That was
I
good.
totally agree
I
with
agree
that.
too. You gotta praise all your milestones and victories, no matter how small.
That's
and
me.
it's huge because a
And
lot of
that
us
is the-
don't. Like, I don't care if it's 2 months, like 3 weeks. Like, girl, we made an album cover. It took us 3 minutes to make it, but we did it.
The big ones that I feel like should be, but even the little ones, that's just on me and laugh. She ain't go, but okay, I'm gonna let us know for the both of us.
Yeah.
I'm not paying
But
attention.
the other thing that's good with us is no, sis, whatever you need to do it, because we ain't about to be stagnant anyway. So
Period. Come on.
Yeah.
That's the Aries. That's that period.
It because it's the
'Cause
truth.
it's gonna happen anyway.
It has, so it's gonna keep on happening
Yes.
for us. It's already meant for us, clearly. So
Yeah.
Y'all are one of the most consistent podcasters,
Period.
and it's to me,
Yeah.
like, period. And I
Yeah.
love it.
Thank you. I
love
appreciate
it.
that.
I really do.
Because
Let's
it's
talk your
not
shit
it's
Tuesday.
not easy.
It's-
Like once we get on camera and once we hit start stream, that's when it becomes easy.
Exactly.
It's all the back
All
stuff.
the
And
back stuff.
even though we have a very amazing relationship to the point where he bounces ideas and then I'm more of the like technical person, like, okay, we can do this. Maybe
I
we
need
can't
one
do
of them
all
people
this,
in my life.
but we can, I'm gonna provide,
I wish
a
I
little
could be it
solution
for
or
you.
something like that.
Mhm.
But I totally appreciate him. If it wasn't for him, I probably still wouldn't be doing this, to be completely honest.
I can see
and
that.
if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even
Yeah.
be here. So
Because you know that airs. Oh, look,
That's the duo.
clap. Look. I love that.
It's stressful, man.
Because
Like,
it
it's
do. I get
stressful.
it. Curating and
Yes.
having a vision is a lot. Like with the
Being
band
on.
and being
Yep.
on, and you might not feel like it today, but it's
Yeah.
like you still got to keep
You
going.
still gotta
And
keep going.
all people only see you here. They don't see what it took for you to get here, the locations you had to change, and all the people change, all the stuff, getting the equipment, getting the stuff, and it's like,
Man.
and inside you like, but you're like, hello,
Man.
welcome to the
And then
podcast.
on top of all of that,
right.
and on top of all of that, you got everybody's personality.
Yeah.
It's
It's a lot. So like that, it's dope to see people stay with it and keep going, because it's easy to be like, you know what,
Fuck this.
we ain't even got
this.
to do this. We
And Mark did mention that.
yeah.
It hurt me a little bit when he said that, starting the network was probably one of his biggest L's. And I was like, damn. He was like, aside from us. But I understood exactly where he was coming from, because this time last year, just
Yeah.
It was like multiple podcasts on the network.
It was.
And then they just started
dropping off.
dropping like flies.
And look who
Consistency. They
say-
don't have it. They don't have it.
Right. So that's where vetting comes in too. Like that's where like jobs. So we have to start treating these things like jobs. You have a vetting process of knowing personalities. Cause like we can say that with a lot of stuff we start. Like even my band, it changed names and faces like 5 times.
Yeah.
Like so I could have quit. Damn, I could have been like, look, he still got the bit.
Still got
So
the shirt.
yeah, so it's like
I wear mine.
So I could have been like quit, but that happens too. I wouldn't say it's an L. I would say it's a learning experience, and then you can vet better because it wasn't an L because he still had someone a part of his network, and then you can find exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's not an L. I wouldn't call it an L. It's not a loss.
They be eating the studio up.
Mhm.
And the other ones he be trying to help out.
Exactly. And then you learn. We learn from these things. That's all I can say. But taking the risk is everything because it sets you up to take bigger ones in the future.
Yep.
So take the risk, people.
Period.
Please don't.
don't
We only
keep
got
having
one line.
no
I've
fear.
been-
It's
no
not a
fear.
rehearsal.
I've been real risky with my wallet now.
Woo. We ain't gonna talk about
One
that.
day we gonna do itemized and
Yeah.
just to show y'all, like I'm
putting
in
it out here.
I'm in it.
Here.
In it.
In it. This is it.
So since we're in it, let's talk about Grammys.
Pause.
Which one y'all want to talk about first? Because y'all didn't watch.
Yeah, I didn't.
Look at me.
She
Like I'm in
said,
class. Jasmine finally
Yeah.
getting her fucking Grammys.
And she actually got
"Come on now, 2 Grammys. She
her
deserves."
First one, I was pissed about because it was a tie.
Yeah, let's talk about
That's
that.
what I want
like-
to talk about. That
Let's
tie.
talk about
They
that.
never did no split.
That's
in
weird.
line.
How do you tie?
I have to actually find.
You
the
either win
award.
it or
Oh,
you
you
don't.
don't. How both of us gonna win? I don't want you to win with me and my Grammy.
I'm about to
I don't-
Google. Y'all keep talking. I'm about to Google how many ties
Yeah, do
for a
that.
Grammy.
Because that was
Wow.
weird to me.
Did
And
I
then
ever
I
see
don't.
that?
What live performance did Silk Sonic? No, Silk Sonic is awesome. I love Anderson. I love Bruno.
I want to know why he was dressed like Ike.
I thought that was hilarious. That's probably why, because it was funny and he knew it was gonna be. You know, we
They
live in that
ended up
viral
all night,
time, so
yeah.
that was genius to me.
I think
it
it's a
was.
cocaine reference, but whatever.
Ooh.
It's a reference to cocaine and greatness. That's
There
what I
you
think
go.
it is. Because I still think, well,
Adderall
aside
is close to cocaine, and I feel like Adderall makes you great.
And you know, Bruno
So-
used to have that little coke problem. And,
R&B performance.
so I
might
think,
be
pick up
right.
your
I think it's a-
feelings
I think it's a-
and leave the door open tight.
so yeah, I think it's a reference to cocaine and greatness.
See that? Like both of them were dope.
I can see how
that.
they could be tied.
Okay,
I can see the tie, but it's
Okay.
like I didn't think
But
the tie was
yeah.
possible.
Okay.
Me either.
I don't remember ever seeing.
Yeah, I
nobody
can
tie.
definitely see the
I can
tie
see
because
the
Back
they're
in the day, it
very
wasn't.
great songs.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Shout out to DJ Chevy Red. She told us on Facebook that Anderson had tied with somebody before. for
I'm looking
something
here.
Anderson
Back
Okay.
in history in 1992, Patty LaBelle and Lisa Fisher for best female
Ooh,
R&B
I know
vocal
Patty probably
performance.
was like,
So,
She's like,
here's
bitch, because I need.
My thing is, I don't like the fact that they slept on Beyonce. Then, like
Oh,
I said
here we
before,
go.
Yes, I'm gonna bring it up every time because the Oscars pissed me off when they gave that award to
'cause-
Billie Eilish, and I was watching her performance on the Grammys, and I was like, y'all, for a performance of best original song, y'all gave this white girl who not
Don't do
she
that.
got
You know
a
I
track.
like-
Yeah,
love
but you
me some
just
Billie.
Good for
proved
her.
your
I love
your
her.
statement is why. What you
They
just
could have let her tie it in.
It would've been
y'all
too-
been out
right.
here giving ties.
you're right.
Back.
Not the Oscars though, baby. Not the
Back. No,
Oscars.
it's not the Grammys.
Oh yeah, the Grammys.
We got the Grammys
Back.
now.
Oh.
Back. We
Back.
still ain't heard nothing from him for best album of
who?
the year. Back. Beat Beyonce.
Oh, I
Self-titled
thought you
album.
said Beck. I was about to say, what's
Album
that?
of the year.
No, Beyonce and Billie
And
Eilish
Adele.
is clear. Like it's Beyonce for me, but you know, whatever.
She
A lot
gets
of people
tied.
hate
A lot
on
of people-
Beyonce
Just
so
let them tie.
much.
Another tie here. Daniel Lanois and Brian Eno tied with L.A. Reid and Babyface for Producer of the Year.
No, it's I don't even know them two.
If
Exactly.
this is the case, I want
Right.
more ties.
They
If this
need
is the case, if
to.
you
Oh,
wanna
the other
give
ones-
everybody an award.
The
Who?
other two, they were rock producers, so they were the
Oh,
U2.
so they basically
Oh,
saying
okay.
we can
U2.
give y'all something, but
You
you
gon-
gonna share.
So in this in this instance this year, when it comes
For
to
future reference, motherfucker,
I
don't
didn't like-
split my
hold on,
Grammy.
hold on, y'all. But this year, when it comes to
Right.
Jasmine Sullivan and Anderson and Bruno, do y'all see the correlation? You're not seeing it yet? Let's do another one.
Please do it. But the I can't get the Anderson, Paak, and Jasmine
Let's do
related
this.
to the other ones
this,
though.
This gonna be a good one. Y'all ready for this?
Because they
I don't
all
know.
black. You know, that's what's throwing me off.
Bruno
No, they're
black.
not. See, that's what
Bruno
Yes.
is
Bruno
a
is
thing.
Yep.
black.
But is he Mexican?
yeah. Okay.
I don't know what
He's
Bruno
Italian.
is.
What is
Bruno.
Italian?
No,
If-
we're
I
not
don't know
even,
what
we're
it
not
is.
even looking at color no more. Look at the genres.
It's just the
Bruno,
music.
right?
Oh,
It's just the music.
So
They don't respect-
basically,
they like to act like they respect, especially R&B.
I
They
get what
play
you mean
R&B
now.
No,
best
but
for-
they keep stealing all the R&B songs and then popping them up
Mhm.
to make them
so it's basically like
That's why-
Elvis. It's
the
reverse
best of
Elvis.
this
So
genre.
you want to hear something interesting? Bruno
Ooh,
has
that was a
not
point right there.
Lost, to hers. He hasn't lost a Grammy since 2014.
Who?
Bruno. All his nominations before then,
He won.
Lost. No,
He lost.
It
them.
must be the coke.
Before he switched up the music, he started making
So
the more blacky,
blacky-
but
Yeah.
he got the face.
But
that
you know,
matched
that's what
him, and
everybody
he
did. Look at
started-
McDonald's. McDonald's wasn't black until they done was black.
So all I'm saying is
Yeah.
Beyonce been black and she been light skinned. Give her things then,
Yeah, and her.
because she deserve. She out there doing it for us in the forefront. I'm
She
the
really
baddest bitch
is.
in the world.
And
as
the
far as
way she
artists.
put
the
her
way
shit
she put it together, and
That's
she
that Virgo energy.
she pays a lot. She hires a lot
Man.
of up and coming
Oh.
artists for her dance troops and her background
Mhm.
vocals, and it's always
And then
usually
she's
always black
dedicated
women.
to
I
what
love
she's
it.
doing. The way y'all don't rehearse shit and will get on stage.
That come on now.
Do y'all know how long she will rehearse to get it?
I think
right?
it was Champion,
Coachella.
Jay Shine, Champion. I don't know if y'all know him, but he wrote a lot of songs for like I think he even wrote Same Girl. He's from Cleveland, but anyway, he made a post that said, you know, it's these new musicians, they don't like rehearsal. And I'm
They
like, oh, that is so true.
It's sad.
And yeah.
Another one I want to talk about was Best New Artist.
Who won that?
Olivia Rodriguez. Is that her
Who the
name?
fuck is that?
Rodrigo. She made
Rodrigo.
Oh.
I probably
she-
know
The
the song. I
driver
don't even know
license
people's
song.
names.
the driver license song.
So
What's
here,
the driver license song?
It's
I
for
don't
the
know.
teeny boppers.
Okay.
it's for the teeny
It's for
boppers.
the-
It ate up radio. I know
The
all
teeny
of
bopper
that.
chalk chickens.
We old
But
now,
here's my:
If my daughter don't know it, it ain't.
There you go. There you go.
is she really a new artist?
No.
I don't
Who
even
was the
know.
other
'Cause she
person
won something
with
else
her?
last
Like,
year.
at
In the
least one or
category.
two.
Baby Keem, Sweetie,
My God.
Glass Animals.
Sweetie's new?
Sweetie is not new to me.
Yeah, so that's where it's like they're not
But-
new.
Baby
Oh,
Keem,
So,
it's not new to me,
So
but I
here's-
can understand.
Is it like popular new?
but here's
type
what
of
I'm
thing?
going
TikTok
at.
popular?
Right.
Listen.
I'm
paint
listening
a
to
picture
Jerry.
for y'all, because
Paint the
this
picture.
is
Paint
why-
the picture for
lost.
Sweetie.
This is
'cause
why she not even Sweetie. I don't Sweetie don't no. But it's a difference to me when it's an artist who had to build their way and they had to build their fan base. Yeah, now streaming is different. We have to.
Yeah, it's a different world.
That you can
Yeah.
immediately release some music and still be underground, even though your music is out
That's
there available
true.
to everybody.
That's true.
Because if you was to be nominated tomorrow for Best New Artist,
they'd be like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?"
but you're a new artist to them, but to us,
We
she
gonna
been
be
out
like,
here
girl,
doing
she
it.
been doing this for 20 years.
Man, listen.
However, Olivia, she been dropping music with Disney since 2016.
Name a song. Give me a
High
song.
School Musical. I don't need to give you a song. High School
Oh.
Musical.
I don't be knowing nobody's name.
She white and she
Sing
was
it.
on Disney. I don't know this shit, but I googled her name.
So
and I
High
was
School
like,
Musical was enough.
And I was,
Yeah.
but I was
Yeah,
like,
'cause
I
that was
know
a
her
big
from
thing.
They were
somewhere. I
on
don't
that
know
shit.
these
Yeah.
songs. I don't, but I was like, I know her before this. So I
Yeah.
googled her and I was like, she was in High School Musical.
So technically, like business
How?
wise, she's probably new as Olivia.
Yeah, as
You get what I
herself,
mean?
not
No,
for
that's
what
not
she
a
did with
valid
So
Disney.
that's
Disney.
probably what they're
She
doing.
probably separating
you sound
herself.
like one of her
Yeah.
fans that was on Twitter trying to argue with me
Yeah,
about it. And I
so
was just
that's
like,
probably
she's
what
not a new artist.
Their vision is like,
Because
well,
her name, they
she's
still
new.
use her name
Oh,
in those
Yeah,
credits.
because honestly, if you want to reinvent
I tried
yourself,
to
change
help
your
her.
damn name.
like 2 Chainz. Come
2
on, Titty
Chainz,
Boy.
Titty Boy, right?
I like Titty Boy better than 2
I
Chainz.
had to get that off my chest because it didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that don't make. If you ain't new,
You
that's
can't
like
give me
Lizzo.
that. You can't give me that. Well, it was a group project. So it came underneath High School Musical. But when you go down to the credits, though, it say her name.
So let's
She's
say
still
if
gonna
Amber,
collect them
okay,
checks.
you know my girl Amber from Glee, so
Mhm.
she really ain't had too much out. So if let's say her next CD pop, Would you give her best new artist? Because she would be in essence new.
No.
No, I think
Jerry
so.
shutting it
If
down.
she changed
Jerry
her name,
But her name is her name.
I
right?
get what you mean, Jerry. Like if you put
can
out
release an
something.
album underneath a complete alias, underneath the whole alias, but you've been working with
'Cause
Disney.
The girl who do
I would
Hours and
definitely
Hours
want
Kid,
to.
You
that's
been
the
working with
thing.
Disney?
He's stuck on the Disney part.
Yeah,
But I would
because, like, you
definitely want to
own-
separate
you own
myself
this.
from that.
Did,
Especially if
did
I
Miley Cyrus win Best New Artist when she came?
No,
like okay, let's
she
say
might have. She won a Grammy.
when
though.
they were with Disney, they were children.
They
They,
were
were doing
kids.
shows. They
You
were
know,
doing
they were
movies.
young.
Now they're older and they want to be recognized for
As
who they are as an
themselves.
adult.
You gotta be nice.
I do
Jerry.
So
understand.
okay, so then let me ask y'all this.
They're not new, but
First of all,
Look at Jerry.
what you looking for, Jerry?
Miley Cyrus.
I want to.
What you about to play?
I want a shirt that say. Let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this: if JoJo Siwa was to reinvent herself under her same name, you don't know?
Old ass.
Okay.
Y'all don't know who
I'm-
the fuck that is.
Okay,
But keep going.
I know what she looked like, but I think,
right. If with all the
show
hair
was she
bows
from?
and shit,
Yeah,
I don't know
the
some
colors
shit.
and the
Yeah, then she
Okay.
came out as bisexual or whatever. You know,
okay.
Don't do us like that.
listen, children.
I love bisexual.
I am bisexual.
If you're wearing hair bows, I don't care about your sexuality. To be completely honest, if you're wearing hair bows,
I just said that.
How do y'all
Like,
feel about that? Don't say gay bill.
I wanted her to finish what she
yeah,
was.
let me finish.
Oh, I'm
Let's-
sorry.
We'll
Deeply
get there
invested.
though. We'll get there. If JoJo Siwa tomorrow was to reinvent herself and come out with a brand new album, and it's just more provocative than she's ever been before, because she's never been provocative before, can she win Best New Artist?
That's a good question, Jerry.
I don't know who this lady is.
Just you.
I
How
would
about
say so.
What's
Moving
her
on.
name?
Because you've
Lil
never seen
Mama.
her in that element, I
Well,
guess.
nah,
So
I
it's a
can't.
different.
But if
we know who she is, but now
I
she's
don't-
doing her own thing. It's not
if
under
she's doing
Disney,
something different
but-
underneath a completely different name, then she is a new artist because that's a different side of her
So what
artistry.
about 2 Chainz? Say if
Two Chainz. If he wants
That's
to
different. We know
come
who
out
he was.
singing
Titty
gospel,
Boy.
if he wanted to come out singing gospel underneath 1 Chain, that's his new artist. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg did gospel underneath Snoop Dogg.
No, we not gonna act like you didn't just say.
It's the truth. He's a
1
new
Chain.
artist.
One
Singing
Chain.
gospel. Yo, I'm about to go.
The Jesus piece.
Hey.
Oh, y'all gonna have to play that
Well,
back
see,
just for that
Miley
part.
has only been nominated twice.
Jerry be saying the crazy
For what?
stuff.
Oh my god.
She was nominated for Album of the Year
One
with
Chain.
Little
read
Nas
full
X
laugh?
for this
Let me
year
have this
because she was featured on Montreal.
If Coco
I
Melon
don't see the other one, so she ain't got, she ain't got no
wanted
win.
to,
It's Baby Shark.
listen, right? You see where I'm going?
Stop.
If Coco Melon
They
tomorrow
are.
wanted to drop a group teenage
That'd be wrong. Actually, you are
trap album,
If they do this,
and they won Grammy of the Year,
you need to
That's like you win Grammy
copyright
here. If
that.
it's good, it's good.
I
Would they
feel
be
for
considered
for
a
best
new
new
artist?
artist.
but they knew, but
For
they
Grammy
not.
for best new artist.
You get what I mean?
That bitch
It's
ain't
new,
know.
but it's not.
Like I said, you're a
If
new
they change the
artist.
name,
Laugh, can I have something?
Yeah, go ahead.
bless you.
I feel like if
'Cause I
you
ain't even
change
know.
your name as an artist and
I
you're
ain't
giving
gonna
something
finish it.
completely different, that's different than
because I need to learn.
this is me. That's just like
I understand it.
that's
though.
like everything is love.
Oh yeah, I can't.
That's
Okay.
not a Beyonce. That's a Carter's album.
True.
So if the Carters were nominated for Best New Artist or Best New Group,
Mhm.
they are new. The Carters, they are new because that's the first time they released something underneath
I
their
agree
name.
with that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. The Carters
do
have
that.
never had an album together, so they
Yeah.
can win Best
No, they
New
have.
That's why I was
Artist.
saying.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like
understand that at
recently.
that time,
Never
yeah.
before.
never before they did
They
whatever.
just did songs together.
So
Right.
is that a new group? Are they
Yeah.
new? Are they
That's a
considered
new
new?
group.
Yeah.
They're not new, but that's a new group.
It's
That
like
is,
it's like you was
yeah.
filing single until
Yeah.
you started filing joint.
That's like me and you have
There it
separate.
is.
whole
Basically,
different tax
Yeah, like me
return,
and you
baby.
have separate things going on, and we get together and
Yeah,
we
we
do
can
something. That's
win.
considered
Yeah.
a new artist.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
That's how I look at it. So, little bitch, I'm sorry, you ain't know.
Not a little bit.
Mind y'all, I would buy the Coco Melon trap album
I
for
think
teenagers.
you should really write that down because that's
man.
gonna happen.
Pictures
I
on.
listen.
I can see
You
Y'all
heard
us
it
should
both
here
make
coming.
trap for the
first.
teens.
Another one that I want to talk about was rap album.
Who was?
Let these babies grow with Coco Melon.
Yeah.
Taylor won.
We used to grow up with them.
Man.
I'm gonna make my own Coco Melon. Make a
I
black
had
one.
a couple of issues with this.
Let me be Coco.
I like Tyler to win though. I'm sorry. He appeals to both
Do
sides of
you?
the track. Who?
Do you?
Tyler the Creator.
I should have wore my Tyler
yeah.
shirt, but
It
I
was
wore it.
My daughter.
Tyler. It was Drake. Who was it?
It was Tyler.
And
it
the
was
Kanye.
J. Cole. It was Kanye,
Kanye.
and it was Nas.
Okay. So this Kanye, we know controversy. They hate him right now. We knew that wasn't gonna happen. Although it was deserving, but Donda wasn't his best.
All
Album
four
to
of
me.
them
Now Donda
could.
2. I will be playing
Donda
Donda 2 after we get off, so you can hear how there is shit on there.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm sorry, y'all can't even hear it.
but I think people can't.
I'm so sorry
I
for
think
y'all.
people can't hear Kanye now artistically because they so boggled up with all his life.
Yeah.
But J. Cole, of course, J. Cole is the GOAT. I don't care. I'm gonna say this. It's J. Cole for me. I feel like J. Cole should
Absolutely.
win everything. But see, we talking about the Grammys. This is not a black. It's not for us. So it's like this. Everybody. Tyler is an everybody artist. Let's
Thank
be
you.
real. He's for everybody.
And the
He's for
kids
everybody.
and
love him.
kids,
Like
adults.
Bruno is for
Bruno
everybody.
is for
That's why he
everybody.
keeps winning.
So until we make a black thing, J. Cole
Oh,
would have
we
won
ha-
the
we
BET
have a-
award.
Thank you. We have a black thing, but we deem the BET awards to be
Right.
we never even watch
We
it.
don't even watch
We never
them.
subscribe to it.
There it
But
go.
here we
I
are
love-
talking about the Grammys
I
again,
love
like
And
it
it's
ain't
not
nothing
our
whitewashed.
platform. It's
And
not
we have our own
platform.
award. We have our
Come
own
on, man.
awards
We
already.
talk about the BET Awards when it comes on.
We do.
I watch
When it
the
comes
BET
on.
I
Awards.
love Jerry,
And that's
man.
why I don't like that America try to disrespect Beyonce once again for not coming now.
Beyonce,
when the
please
reason
watch
that
this
it's
show.
As big, she already do.
Come on, but
When
They
it's
was
as
mad she didn't
big
come?
as it is, she built that on her back.
She
went there
did.
year after year after year when she was coming up, and she got the awards to prove it. So I like the BET Awards,
I do
but
too.
I'm sick of settling for the.
And
I didn't
then-
like that it was only 4 people nominated.
They got BET Hip Hop
For-
Awards. They,
yeah,
they're-
we don't
For
pay
rap
the
attention.
hip
album.
hop,
Yeah.
the hip hop got some. They got
With
the
the
Source
ciphers.
Awards and
the Source Awards still going.
I
Is they still-
miss-
I think-
I
do
don't
they
think the
still
Source
have it?
Awards
I
is
don't think
still
they
going.
still.
I ain't
got
seen
it.
the Source Awards since.
I ain't seen a
hope
Source
not.
magazine.
That's how you know I'm
and,
old.
Bad Boy.
I ain't seen a Source
Is it
magazine.
magazine?
Ooh, I'm showing my
They-
age.
You
They
were
can
about to say
reinvest
Source
that money.
Awards.
They
That's
can
like Word
reinvest
Up
that money into the
magazine.
BET Awards and their sounds.
They still got
I
Word Up
miss
magazine.
Word Up magazine.
I like my magazine
What are you
covers.
playing?
We used to take all the little posters.
Yes, play some. Oh,
Tyler.
Ooh.
Don't do this.
Ooh.
They know.
Can't wait till y'all get to
No,
play
they
that new
don't.
vibe though.
They don't, because DJ
They
Drama, congratulations to him, but it wasn't even nothing original about this album.
Ooh.
It's another DJ Drama mixtape.
She feels disrespected.
No, she don't, because she listened to Cole more. She listened to Cole album more.
Yeah, I know you
She
do.
has listened to Cole album
I
more.
agree, and I bet she do. Cause Cole is raw. I'm sorry,
Let me explain.
but Tyler is. You can't say that one original. He's the creator. He's very creative.
Since the
We
Bastard
have-
mixtape.
We have a DJ
Since
Drama
he
mixtape.
was using the F
We
word,
have DJ
the
Drama
derogatory one for
mixtape.
gays, since he was using that, since
It's
he was
original.
calling
It's
bitches
an
sluts
album
and
now,
stuff like
but We
that.
have this. We were there. We was down in the gutter when
And
they
he was
first
bringing
started
it back.
dropping
What is wrong with that?
Jeezy,
What is wrong
and
with
guess
that?
what?
But Silk Sonic and Bruno Mars can sit there and fucking make Love's Train all over fucking again. Like we needed that.
Oh, they
We don't
did.
need that.
They did.
We don't need that.
They did.
We don't
They
need that.
don't. They don't.
I'm
So
sick
if they
of the
can win the
remaking
Grammy,
too, but yeah,
Tyler can win a
Tyler,
Grammy.
I think
They
Tyler
just got them
deserves it.
listening to the original. Oh no!
And it
This
sounded
was
almost
first
the
Grammy.
same.
That's
Did
my
he
shit
win
though.
like
I
that?
ain't gonna lie.
If it wasn't
No,
for that
Nas
little
won last year.
tweak of
What the
sound,
harmony?
right? That Bruno had.
I like
That's
that
all-
harmony they threw
yeah,
in there.
That
Yeah.
harmony was nice,
Yeah.
but that's what a lot of
But
artists are
it
doing now.
wasn't
We
really
gonna
that
be
much
real.
of a change. I can understand if y'all freaked it and
Thank you.
completely
It's the same
changed
song.
it.
Thank you.
It's the same
the same
song.
exact song we've been hearing all our lives.
They should still get paid 100%
Yeah.
for this song.
Come on,
Yeah.
Let me
'Cause
tell
it's
you,
the
Silk
same
Sonic
exact
should
song.
not. Silk Sonic should not get a dime off this song.
Yeah, it's the same song. I'm not gonna lie.
You can get the Grammy, but not a dime.
No, don't get no
They
money.
ain't
Not a
changed the
dime.
arrangement.
They had to pay
No.
them. They probably prepaid them.
Yeah, they
They
paid a pretty
they would
penny.
have sued.
Because I'm pretty
baby.
sure they got to
They
ask
would've
for
got
permission.
sued.
You
They
got
paid
to.
for that
They
for
probably
sure.
got the
They wasn't
I
about to
don't
do
know.
the Robin
I don't know
Thicke.
what their royalty situation is looking like. I don't know what their label situation
Yeah.
back in that time, because it's a lot of it was a lot of shit
It
going on back
was.
then.
It was.
And people's stuff wasn't right. They was just
They
I
was
want to
making
sing.
music.
I want to sing.
They was-
I want to
yeah.
make music.
They
They're
was
not
getting
reading
fucked
contracts
back then.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
true.
still not reading
They
contracts.
about to say that
Yeah.
happening now.
Man,
That's
I
happening.
had
now.
my experience with a contract.
Man.
Never go. Woo.
Also, during while the Grammys were on, Dreamville Festival was happening.
Yes, it was. See, I watched that.
Yeah.
See,
I watched
that,
them both
you
at the
watch
same
it. I
time.
swear.
Yeah, he was
On
watching both
YouTube,
at the
girl,
same.
I
somebody
was
was
watching
streaming
both
it.
at the same
Yes,
time. and I
because
was
Cole
just
came on
like,
at 10.
And then Ari Lennox looked so yummy and
She
chocolatey.
looked so good.
She
Ooh,
so
all that
good.
chocolate.
Ooh,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, I love me some Ari Lennox.
Ain't
I
nothing
love
of
that she.
It's
was
something
just
about
I
a
want my
fine
nephew to come out here and sing. Oh no, he's fine. Leave him backstage. I'm
Right.
not gonna scare my nephew. He's fine. No, I'm not doing. Thank you. Like, she's so.
I love
Yeah.
her. She's
She's
real.
delicious.
She's delicious. I love her.
Yes.
DJ Drama was there.
Yes.
Reunited. Wayne and
Oh,
T.I.
Wayne, that made me so happy too. That just brought back
Jeezy
all
was
my
there.
young
Yeah.
ratchet
Yeah.
energy.
he found out he won his first Grammy there.
Whoa! I didn't see that part.
Yeah, I was watching a live stream on Amazon Music.
Okay.
So
On Twitch,
in
yeah.
between the
I don't have
acts-
Twitch. I gotta get Twitch.
Get you a Twitch.
Yeah,
It's
I'm,
free.
You know, I'm
Make
not
sure you follow
It's
us.
tech
free.
savvy. I will.
What do Twitch do?
Look, see, that's
Same
me. I don't
thing
know what it
YouTube
is. What's
do,
it for?
just pay
Before,
you
back in the day, it was
faster.
just for gamers to stream all
That's
their
what I
stuff,
thought.
and then they switched
Mhm.
somewhere around 2017, and I was excited as shit. I was like, y'all, they letting everybody do whatever they want to do on Twitch.
So it's like another social.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, like yeah.
We gotta get a Twitch.
You gotta get a Twitch.
I got so
I'm
many
starting to set
apps.
up some things where I could just make beats on Twitch right now. Like I just want to
Wait,
do
what?
so
Oh,
much.
that's something else.
Oh
My-
yeah, Timbaland be on Twitch.
My
Everybody,
Sims have
T-
Twitch.
all the
T-Pain.
producer,
That's how
T-Pain definitely
has like
T-Pain
reemerged
is
for
on
real, for
Twitch
real.
every night.
Dominating.
Timbaland is on Twitch every
Oh, I'm gonna
night.
be on Twitch.
I don't have a Twitch.
Y'all better get them
Everybody
a paid
on there.
sponsor. They just promoted y'all
We
to
do
get
what we
customers.
can.
So I feel like Twitch
Well,
should give them some money.
As soon as
for that.
y'all get y'all accounts and y'all follow us, because
Uh-huh.
we're trying to get to 50 followers.
I
I
got
won't say
you.
where we at, but
Yeah, I
we're
got
trying to
you.
get the.
Just follow us on
I
Twitch.
make
follow
Travis
us on
follow
Twitch,
because
y'all.
Travis play games, so he
That's
can
a
use
trip.
Twitch too,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Mhm.
he play
Have the
Call of
kids
Duty.
follow us. We
Yeah.
play games.
So I
We
can
play
get.
Cold
I'll
War.
look it all up.
Because we play Cold
Just
War.
tell
Okay,
them not
there
to be
you go.
disrespectful because I will cuss
'Cause
your
we
kids
need-
Oh no, my son ain't like that. But he will. If you disrespectful
No,
to him,
he's
he
the
will
most.
check you.
He
He's
is the
very
most.
calm. And
Jerry, when I tell you, he is the
yeah.
most. Because he's one of a kind. One. There's only one of this kind of child.
Most kids, I ain't gonna even hold you. I usually actually do get along with most kids I come across, even though I'm a teen.
too.
I love kids.
They
It's
probably
just
think you
I-
one of them because you got such a young
Yeah,
energy.
but
Yeah.
I don't want no
Your
kids.
energy is-
I'm fine with kids. I don't want no kids.
Yeah, I think I'm
You
sliding to
You
that
don't want
side.
none, not one.
No,
And this
I
woman in
agree
my
with
life,
you.
no.
I have
I mean, not
children.
at
I
this
didn't want
point,
any.
but like later on.
And
you
I
see
feel like women
yourself-
should stop being
But
embarrassed
I
about that.
always felt if I was ever going to have kids, I was going to wait till I was older. I want to live life. I want to
Yeah.
experience as much
Smart.
life
Y'all
as
hear
I
him?
can.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
he
you
has
should
that
do that.
advantage.
Child.
He has
I've
that
always
advantage
felt
as a
like
man.
that.
I like when
Exactly.
married
As a
couples
gay
have a
man.
chance to
But
actually
that's
be
true
married
though.
before
Like
they have
more
kids.
women should
Me
think
too.
like
It
that.
make the marriage last.
Because I should have
Man.
like I never really I didn't touch a baby till I had one. I wasn't babysitting your kid. I wasn't changing diapers. So when I was pregnant, people was like, "Whoa,"
Oh, I was babysitting.
and I'm like, "Yeah, I slipped and fell on something."
Yeah.
And I didn't
We all done
want
slipped
to
and
have
fell on
children. I
something.
think women need to know it's okay. Like
I was a
yes,
stud
we
daddy.
have this
I used
to take
body
care of
and we
everybody
support.
damn
Like it's
kids.
okay. You can produce life in many other ways and other than having a child. You're
You
not
can.
obligated to have a child because you have a vagina. Like, so don't
That's
feel
true.
bad because people will make you feel, oh, you
Like,
don't have
when
no
you gonna
kids
have
yet.
kids?
Yeah,
You
so
30 and you
don't.
don't have no kids?
Like, they don't want none. They want to
Right,
try.
get
You
out my
can't do all
face.
that. So, like, give people that grace
Because I
and
know
space.
I'm definitely not having no kids, but I did tell my cousin that I would be her surrogate because she can't.
That's so
have her
sweet.
own. But she do have a limit.
A age, yeah, because you
age
know,
limit. Because baby, I'm not about to be 40 pushing no baby out.
yeah, my age limit is
I wouldn't
cut
push no
off.
baby out for
If anybody
myself.
would like a uterus, I'll gladly donate mine.
man,
Hey, that's a
listen, they
nice
can
check.
have it.
That's a nice check.
Yes, it is, and I'm gonna get mine.
Collect.
Yeah, because this is.
And
I
even
got
though
my
she
kids.
family, she willing to pay.
There you go.
Amen.
Look at Glavis
Listen,
like all
amen.
right.
I be a
Some family
surrogate.
ain't willing to pay.
Man,
You know,
because a lot
yeah,
of family
that-
believe,
ooh.
oh, we family, so
So
we
you
good.
so
So
you
the
obligated
tickets is
to- no,
free.
no.
That I could come for free. Like no.
No, that ain't the type of
No,
family we
baby,
come
you get
from.
that ticket.
no.
You want to add to what I have going. No, I mean, like we'll help each other.
My
out
cousin
'cause
pay
we
me to
family,
do
but
stuff. I pay my cousin
That's
to
what you
do stuff.
supposed to
Like,
do.
Yeah.
let me
We'll
let me
help
pay
each
you
other.
for
We'll
your time.
trade on.
Yeah.
I'll trade off.
I will
whatever.
trade. Yeah.
Bargaining is
But if
good.
I ain't got nothing to offer you right now, and I need you to do something for me, I'm gonna reach in my pocket.
Like, let me scratch my
period.
back. I'll scratch yours.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it should be. Most people not like that. It's
Yeah.
sad.
It is
Did y'all see
very
the
sad.
video of that man attacking that old lady?
No,
I saw a lot of
with
them. Which one?
When
Right, I
he
was
pulled
about
up
to
to
say,
her at her house,
Oh yeah,
blew my mind
and took her purse.
Blew. She better than me. I wouldn't care. I probably
Which
would
rapper
die.
had met up with her and? Who was that?
Trade the Truth. Was it
I
him?
think so.
I don't know. I did.
If it
begin
wasn't
with a
Trade the
T.
Truth,
I did begin
I
with a
I
T.
didn't know his name.
I
It
think it-
did.
I think it was
It
Freddie
was a
Truth.
T.
I think it was Trade the Truth. Shout out to him.
Because he was
Yes,
mad.
that
That's
deserves
my
that.
guy. That's my
I
guy.
hope
people
they find him
alone.
because you dummy. Everybody on that street got doorbell cameras, so they got your license plates, you
listen,
dummy, and they see your outfit, you dummy,
Man,
and your
but
face is on camera, you
What
dummy.
no,
possesses people to do stuff?
It
like
looks like
this?
because
What if
see-
that was your grandmother.
Poverty.
Would you like
Poverty. I'm not saying
I
no.
was
Like
about
you
to
had to
say, it's a
think.
struggle.
Gas is
Yeah.
high. People are struggling.
People are really
like
struggling.
there's always somebody worse off than you. That's why you got to be mindful of your surroundings. Like this is low key a recession.
They didn't,
So if
they
you
didn't take
think
advantage
about
of the
it-
PPP loan when they should
Exactly.
have. You
experienced a
know.
recession before. So
Yeah,
it just
so
feel like
people
normal to
are
us,
out
but
here
they-
like the Hunger Games, and it looked like they watched her at the ATM because if you think she threw her purse and her phone to him, he was like no and reached in her pocket. So he watched her put that money in there. But he followed her home and watched exactly where her money was at because even she threw everything she had to him, and you could tell she was like take everything.
she
Right.
did.
And he still was like, no, and was in her pocket.
And that's what they do.
So
They'll
he
watch your
followed her.
ass.
So when you
Yep.
at the bank, the ATM, try to go with somebody like
That's
be
why I don't go.
mindful.
I don't
Exactly.
go to
I
And
the
then
use
they
my
have
card.
this. They have this thing where if you at the ATM and somebody come up on you, you're supposed to put your pin in backwards.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
who's gonna have time for that?
I know, but you gotta think
Your
like, I'm
mind,
like,
yeah,
that's
you're
my
not-
main thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta think about what.
I gotta
Put a
defend
button
myself
right there
first.
for a
You're gonna be too
Exactly.
They got
nervous.
spaces for
Right.
like 3 extra buttons. That's
Come on.
empty. One of them could be
I'm
for
with you. Like I'm not
emergency.
gonna have time to think about my. I don't
You
even
talking about the
remember.
fake buttons they be having under
Yeah.
the real buttons?
Yeah.
They can make one of them emergency. Click. Somebody's stealing. Take a picture of them.
I really be sitting up practicing my pen backwards.
Never. Never.
I
Just
go,
don't
this
roll
is
up
why I
on me.
don't
Okay,
carry
one thing I
cash.
gotta say is this: if I'm on the stage, please don't think I'm gonna be Chris Rock. I'm not. It's gonna be
Oh baby,
slow
no.
singing
Oh
and
baby,
flower
no.
for you. I'm not that
Baby,
person.
no.
Like I don't
We
think I
ain't
had
about to
that
go
victim.
there.
I'm not an aggressor type of person, but you're
I'ma
not
protect
about to
Once you
get-
put your
right.
hands on me,
I'ma
you
protect-
cross
You're
the
not
line.
going
Yeah.
to get that over on everybody.
And I'm a snap and I'm a blackout.
Right.
And it's very
Yeah.
dangerous.
And
Please
it's-
do not put me
don't
in
do
any
that.
situation where I have to protect me, myself, like
or the people
anybody.
you love.
Right. Please.
Yeah.
Don't.
Please
that's how
don't.
I am. So
Because
exactly what she said.
All
You
of
gotta
my
turn your
morals,
back on
values,
me.
They're gone.
it's all gone.
They're
Here's what I'll say,
I'm
though.
blacked and blank.
Don't do that.
I feel like most people
Please don't do that.
put themselves at this day and age. We don't even put ourselves to be in those predicaments.
No, I stay
The
home.
thing about Chris Rock,
Come on now.
I feel like he had.
yes,
to be
he said a
professional.
joke. He did.
He did
but
good.
He said a joke.
Yeah. He sure did.
Apparently, he didn't even write the joke.
Well, who did?
This
They
may
always
or
have
may
writers. They have
hold on,
writers.
y'all, because I'm gonna give
Let
y'all
him
something
say it. He
else.
gonna tell us.
May or may not be true. That the little.
Amy Schumer.
There you go. She's so
The wife?
traumatized now.
I'm sorry. So traumatized.
On Twitter. Because y'all know I be on Twitter, and Twitter got all the information.
I'm gonna have to get a Twitter.
They do all the research on
one.
Twitter.
I had one when it first came out.
They said that she was the one who wrote the joke.
So
They said this before she even came out talking about that she was traumatized.
and taking a month off for being traumatized.
traumatized about what? Did you
From
get
the slap.
slapped, bitch?
It would make sense.
Did
if
you
she
get
wrote it.
slapped?
It would make sense if she wrote it. She felt like that.
I
slap
mean,
was
yeah, I
from her.
understand. I understand.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
It would make
Jerry, I'm
sense.
sorry. You just threw me off.
I'm sorry.
So Amy, I
May
know
or
who
may
that
not.
is
Ro-
now traumatized
She's
because
the-
Chris got slapped.
because she
Yes,
felt
yes,
like
yes.
she should have got
A
slapped.
lot of them are. A lot of the white celebrities are, and I've been
Jim
saying
Carrey
for
done said
weeks.
something.
You know,
I've been saying for weeks that I think that's because black people immediately attacked him instead of protecting him, as they say that they always want to do, because that's normal for us. My sister, we were talking about this just yesterday, and she was like, "You can't bring race into this," and I was like, "No, yes, we can." I said we shouldn't have to, but we know in the black community,
Just wait till he done.
in the black community, anybody can get slapped at any time for disrespecting me. I don't care where you
'cause
are.
A lot of people don't take disrespect. I know I
It's
definitely
a
don't.
in our
You come-
community.
you got the
That's a
nerve.
common thing where we can
That's
see.
true, but I'm just so.
You walk up and slap me and walk back. You got to turn your
He
back
said
on me to go
shade,
back
baby.
to your seat.
That's what I said.
He
last
said
week.
shade.
And did it calmly
I'm
and
like-
with a smile on his face.
The way he walked back,
That's why
I was
people
like,
didn't
that,
believe it was real.
I thought it was
that
fake 'cause of
Libra
that.
energy, man. I'm telling you, he was like, and you ain't.
But
Go
then
run
you
up
ain't
on
gonna
I
me.
really
do
feel
nothing.
like he took on that role.
I do too.
That- it's
okay,
a-
thank you. It's a syndrome, and as a person who's
dropping
been
his
in like
phone.
a few plays, if you're doing it for a year, like when I was in the play, I was like, my role was like I'm
Hey,
this
big
person.
cousin.
Even though it was a musical, I was the person like what's the dude? I can't even. Oh, not. I'm mixing them together. Trayvon, the guy who got killed, the little young black guy.
Martin. Yeah.
So I was like one of their mothers of a dead child. So I was really emotional. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
That entire 2019,
Yeah.
I was an emotional wreck.
You really
I'm
take
not
on the role.
gonna lie to you. So, and I'm not even that great of an actress. But so you got to think, Will Smith and like Denzel's wife, he had to take therapy after Training
Yeah.
Day because he could not be that person.
A lot of people
So,
have to.
and his whole speech was
you
like,
really
"Protect my
take on
family,
that
protect
role.
my family." He's still in that, and then
King Richard.
that's
And it's
how
a
his
name for
daddy
it.
was. It's a name for that.
Remember, we went
Yeah,
to the
but-
improv,
Yeah.
and Kim Whitley had literally brought that up. I'm like, that got something to do
It's
with
a
that
whole
role he
name
took on.
for it, and his whole speech was about protecting, and then
Mhm.
even him smacking him. Serena and them father was crazy. Y'all remember them?
Yeah,
And
he
you
was-
probably
he was
don't, but
going in.
he would come on
Oh, I
interviews
know.
and shut them down. Like you
Like,
ain't about to
sweetie, you ain't about to do that right here. This
And
is
that's
a young
basically where he was
black
at. Will was like,
Yeah,
that's what
shut that shit.
that Serena daddy would have did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. He probably would have actually did worse.
I don't know. I guess I never really thought of it like that. Only because I mean it's Will Smith and he's just done so
Exactly.
much.
That's why I don't like them trying
So
to cancel him
much.
right now.
You
'cause it's just
can't.
like-
He's human.
I really
No,
believe
but
it's
I don't think he
y'all
can.
trying to
Roll
stop his
on.
movie bags.
They
Netflix
are, but
trying to
you
stop
know what? He
shows
can
and
find
stuff for
another.
what?
He just got to
He
find
can,
another
but
way.
y'all don't have to.
They don't have
'cause
to
y'all
do
don't
that.
have to do it with y'all don't do it with every white
But the
artist that do something wrong.
People,
Listen,
have
David,
their
that's
own
exactly why
customs.
I don't date actresses. I had one. I had one
'Cause they
actress
crazy,
girlfriend,
yeah.
and she was fucking nuts.
because
Yeah.
you be
She
crazy.
was about to go off that
I'm
balcony.
pretty sure.
She lived on
You
the 12th
like
floor.
20 different
I would've-
people.
Yeah. And then I was listening to the DL Hughley show one morning.
Oh Lord.
I can't stand him sometimes.
Yeah.
But he
He's a
was
lot.
talking about how
He is
Chris
a lot.
Rock went through this phase where he was getting bullied.
Mm-hmm.
And he like literally got beat to the point where he had to spend 2 weeks in the hospital. And it kind of linked together why he didn't really react. And it was just
No, that
it really
fist
blew
was
my
too
mind.
much.
I got a rebuttal for that because
you got beat up
Will.
for a reason.
Will-
You still doing the same thing because you was doing this back in '96 about Jada.
Yeah.
That's why Will got triggered.
And then
to
a lot
me.
of people say he keep talking about
He
Jada
keep
because
talking about her.
So what were you about to say?
Go ahead, laugh.
I read Will's book,
Mm-hmm.
and he was also bullied.
Yes, and he watched his mama get beat, and he like
Yeah, I heard
and
about
his,
that too.
His
So it's
trauma
like-
was Will almost killed himself twice.
Yep.
As a youth, his mother used to get beat by his father, and he said there, all I ever wanted to do was be able to protect her, but I was not strong enough. He's strong enough now. But yes, that was the
even
wrong place. But,
He
you know,
has always used comedy, and that's
as a
Yeah.
relief.
As-
And then DL
yeah.
said that's
And
when
protection.
one black man's trauma
because he's like,
meets
if I
another
could
black
just-
man's trauma.
if I could just make my father laugh, then he won't be.
He won't beat
beat
my
my mama's
mama.
ass tonight.
Yeah.
I read that shit.
So
and, you know,
give people grace. The more of this is give
Yeah.
people grace.
Yes.
Everybody,
You don't
we
know
all
what
mess
people-
up, and
Yes.
all the
really
people
suffer.
judging both sides, and especially Will, like you've done
Yeah.
worse. So let's be real with ourselves. Well, sometimes we react, no matter how wholesome we be. I got this whole spiritual thing going on with me now, but sometimes I can step back into where I was at. But you reel yourself back in. No, Will didn't go to the Oscar saying, "I'm going to smack Chris Rock."
of course not.
He didn't think this is the biggest night of his life.
So now that you bring up that whole actors having that mental thing where they're still in the role and stuff like that, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, definitely. Because we've never seen him play such an aggressive
He
role.
hasn't played it. He ain't never played it like that. And the thing is, people all see he the rapper that don't cuss.
Yeah, because he been carrying himself to a certain standard. So when he got out of character,
he made that song that Jerry was getting jiggy. Jiggy to it.
And then they're like, oh, why he ain't smack August?
Because you were playing in the background.
So there you go. Give people
I'm never
grace,
playing
man.
that song again, bro.
Give people the grace you want, man. That's where I'm at.
But also, you comedians out there, you can be funny without attacking people. Just putting
exactly. And to the local comedians, people that think you funny,
you can be funny without.
That's true.
Insulting, yeah, like.
You don't have to.
That's what we were talking with the kids. We work with kids after school. When we were younger, we used to roast each other. We used to have our little sessions, but they hit different. They hurt each other.
Like, that's why your daddy a crackhead. I was like, oh.
It'd be like, damn.
That's why you sleep on them while your brother ain't got no lights off last week. Like, no, that's not what we do.
We used to have roasting sessions.
Yeah, but people agree to that. It's a... So even the people who talking about, well... They do shows where they roast. Well, the people signed up for that show too.
Exactly.
They knew it was coming.
Yeah,
you don't have to. Even if you want to talk about somebody being bald head, you don't have to direct it at a black woman. Just talk about somebody being bald head.
Especially when you made a movie about hair. Like, come on.
Good like hair, I said, make it about somebody who chose to go bald, like Tiffany Haddish or Sweetie, even though it would have been insensitive for Sweetie also. Yeah. Because she said she had to make a breakdown.
Yeah.
That's what caused her to shave it. But
like
Brittany, it's plenty of people out here who choose to go bald.
But see, he ain't right there. Amy did that. So you should be at home.
Even
resting.
If it wasn't Amy, it was somebody else, and I know they was white.
Yeah.
The joke was corny.
Right. So, you know.
Funny. So you risked.
Because nobody black. Did anybody here watch the first G.I. Jane?
No.
I don't even know.
I feel like I've seen it, but I don't remember it. No, I know it got Demi in there. She's blind.
What was it on USA one Sunday? You just cut the TV on or something? Like, man, ain't nobody.
That's a different kind of attractive. That's they kind of attractive, not mine. So.
I mean, if you got a nice cut.
I like a short cut.
I do too.
Y'all know I used
you gotta have a certain confidence to really rock.
Your confidence
gotta
like,
match. You gotta, sometimes you gotta have a face for it.
Your face gotta be big, and your head can't be.
And you got nice earrings.
I feel like anybody could pull it off.
I probably can't. I got this knob on the
back
of my head.
I don't like it like when I gain weight, like heavy like I am. I don't like my hair short, but when I'm smaller,
it makes you feel like your face bigger.
Yeah, it's popping. So no. But anyway, like, mind your business on. What people look like ain't none of your business. If somebody want to have all their belly out, that's more confidence than you got. I don't have all the confidence, but thank God she do. I don't honestly care what you wearing. Now you can have your like people be upset with me when I don't wear a bra. It's my titties.
Here's my other thing when it comes to Jada and this alopecia thing.
We'll put a pin in that. Because I got something I want to say.
Most people with alopecia. Y'all know Norman Freeman, like the comedian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Zero hair. That's what that means to me. Zero hair. Not cut the hair, and that's not alopecia. That's you have
she still have hair follicles. Jada, I'm not gonna lie. Right. Jada's cut looks like she just cut it.
It looks your eyebrows looks like a nice low cut. It looked like Jerry's haircut.
Yeah. My mother has alopecia.
Mine too, and she didn't say. She said it just started. Happening.
Okay, so
it wasn't just like I've had it, but she's
been
always had a short cut.
Yeah, so
since we've known her, she's
had
kept her
short
hair short.
Exactly.
So for her to just wake up and be like, you know what, damn, I really got alopecia now. Okay,
because they probably start coming out in splotches. Yeah. So you don't know, like, let people have it. If that's
I probably got it all this. Everything else perfectly fine. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to start cutting my hair because I'm not going to be wasting
That's male pattern baldness, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, men don't like to let that little hair go. When they go.
I'm glad you did.
I wasn't about to be one of those.
Yeah. I never get that. Like, baby, just cut it off.
They be looking at me crazy sometimes, though, when I be at work and I haven't cut my hair. But it's just be like,
baby, I'm at work.
Right.
This ain't no
talk
your shit Tuesday.
Why you watching my head anyway?
But but
right.
Focus on you.
Right.
It's
You
the
are not here
moral
to
to
look
this.
at my head.
Focus on yourself more than you focus on other people, and
That's the
understand that we're
key.
all human. And you ain't no better when you fix your mouth to start judging other people. Know that you could be judged 10 times over.
Yeah. And
So
a
we
lot
just
of
gotta
times-
remember that. Like,
And a lot of times that's a
it's just
reflection of how you
of
feel about yourself.
If you're so upset about something, know that you have something in common with that, whether you like it or not, because you're triggered.
yeah.
So like you have to really balance that. Life is a balancing act, and we all human. We in this together, whether we like it or not. And we all do the same things. They just appear to be different. And because we make it appear to be different, we like to think we better and all of that craziness. And it's just like we're all different for a reason. Bask in who you are and keep it moving.
it also
And if you don't like them, don't be around them.
internet and social media made it worse.
Yeah, it did. Like our children
They
are
don't
messed
know
up.
what real
What real-
accountability happens because you don't have accountability online.
Nope.
You can get
You
off
could be
with
who you
saying
want.
anything, attacking people, and before the end, and even when it first started, you couldn't get away with that.
Nah, that's because we used to fight. Now we shoot. See, these people shoot. We used to fight. I remember fighting at school. You have fight at school, and y'all be cool the next day. Like, you know, you messed me
The
up.
next day.
Like, no, I have watched.
Depending on who it
look,
is.
Depending on who it is. I have watched people get into a full-fledged brawl, come back, dap each other up, and the beef was over. I have seen people get into fights and just, they don't mess with each other no more.
You know
but
what?
not come back and kill. We didn't do that. It's just a different world.
Not witnessed, but I heard something that really, it made me feel good in a way because I've never heard of nobody doing this. 2 grown ass black ass men have a problem. They go off and they fight on their own, just them two together. They figure out what they got going on, and whoever win, whoever lose, and they go about their business. I have never heard of no shit like that.
Well, you should watch Big Lex Baddies Collection.
What's that song?
I'm
That's
like, what's that?
That's on a network called Now That's TV.
But I ain't never heard of that in real
Come on,
life.
plug.
Listen,
Like 2 grown ass men just go and
That's
handle
good.
their.
It's a house-
That
beautiful.
is great.
there's a house full of women, and
Because nowadays
they have problems with each other, and they put on the boxing gloves, and then they
But
still
for
be cool
men,
the next
though,
day.
for men like to
for men,
shoot.
it's one thing, but yeah, men do like to shoot.
Because I saw a
Well,
lot
these
of
days,
instances
women
where
like to shoot too.
a
I
man
was just gonna say,
yeah,
that
they
just
try-
happened at
Apparently,
Medusa.
You want to talk
Don't
about
let me
it?
get no gun. I'm
Medusa.
Since you just, we have not talked about that yet. I was talking about Megan Fran maybe being the one shooting
Ooh,
her.
we
you-
haven't
wait,
talked
what?
about that yet.
Talk about what?
Let's talk
Medusa.
about. You go ahead. Go ahead. Go
What,
ahead.
Megan or Medusa?
Megan got shot again. Shot somebody.
So on today,
I thought she got shot in the toe or something.
yeah. So today it came out
the
that
same shit I've been saying. Let's go.
that
Let's go.
Tory Lanez
Let's go.
went to jail.
Clap for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
And he
clap
had
for
to pay the
her.
bond to get out. I
No,
saw
get
that.
to no.
I mean, we can
Get to the part where we clap for me.
But
'Cause this is what I
also
said.
That her friend, the police, they said today that it was gunpowder residue found.
So he shot. I would have shot her.
No,
big.
it wasn't.
no,
it
no, no, no,
wasn't
no, no, no,
Tory.
no, no, no.
Apparently, it was a group of men who may or may not have been jumping her and her friend.
Oh.
And the closest one to the gun
Was the
was
friend.
her friend. And she's
Was
the,
the
one
friend.
who has the
Was the best
gunpowder
friend.
residue on her.
Got you. Okay.
I said this all along.
See, I don't see Tory doing nothing like that. He don't even.
Here's
read
my
like
No,
that.
he do read like that.
He
to me.
don't to me.
So he reads.
He
to
look like
me,
he too soft to do
He
that.
reads me as the nigga who was fucking both of them, which he was.
You got a point, but
And he paid a girl to probably do it or hyped her up to do it. He pegs me at that kind of nigga.
But now
I ain't
that's
gonna do it myself.
you.
But I'm the
Don't
corny
hate
nigga
that on
that'll
my
egg
guy.
That'd be
on
like,
your-
you-
fuck him.
Yeah, he.
Fuck him. Because he's the reason she's in this predicament in the first
That's
place.
true.
Because you was messing with Megan and then you saw her friend and her friend was trying to fuck, so you did.
listen.
And now this bitch think it's okay to shoot somebody.
What is this?
Can I
is
rebuttal?
A lot.
Rebuttal.
As me, how I used to be,
Mm-hmm.
and a cheater, and I would cheat with said best friend.
I would cheat
It
with
was the
said cousin. Let me stop.
I don't think it's my fault
It's
if
not.
if woman 1 hauls off and shoots woman 2,
It's
or
not.
hauls off and hits woman 2.
They should have held their stuff together.
That's y'all.
It's not true. I know.
I
I
agree.
agree with you there. I agree with you there.
Because they
don't
knew
blame
who
Tory
Laugh
for
was
this.
before.
Oh, but you know why I can blame
That's you.
Tory?
I
Because he
agree
was
with
there.
you.
true.
You already knew
You're
what
here
it was.
because you
You're
know
here
who I
because you
am.
know who I am.
Oh
now
my
you and your
God.
friend
And why was
need
a
to
bunch of
figure
men
out.
trying to jump her?
Guess what? Because she big. I'm sorry. That's
That
Listen,
is a
she's
tall
huge.
woman.
Yeah,
she's
and when
huge.
they said
I
he
saw her
shot
next to
I said,
that
well,
bitch.
if she was coming at
I
me,
saw her
I
at
might have
a
shot
day,
her too.
day
I
in
don't
Vegas.
know. That's
the
a big
first
woman.
day in Vegas festival,
She
and I was like,
5'10",
God damn. She looked like she was.
200-something. She's big.
That's
She
a
looked like she was
stallion.
right in front of me, like even though she was far away on the stage.
You can't fight her.
But she
What
was
you gonna
still
do?
dropping it. No, I can't fight nothing
No,
like that.
no.
I can't fight nothing like that.
You
Tackle
gonna
the
shoot?
bitch.
Tori can't
He
fight
popped
nothing
your
like
size.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Tackle
so you
the
gotta
bitch.
look. He was scared.
That's what you tackle the bitch.
Should have.
That's how you solve
Then
it.
he
If you
shoulda
take
kept
somebody
his
out
dick
by
to
their legs,
her.
what they
How?
gonna
And
do?
not been out
And
here
not
fucking
been.
her
I
friend.
agree with both sides. Like
And then just roll. Just roll.
For what, Jerry?
I gotta say,
Well, what
I'm
agree
not
with
gonna
what?
say I agree
why
with
I gotta
both
keep my
sides, but I
dick to
get it.
myself?
Because it's your dick, and that's the person that you chose to date and be in a relationship with.
It's dating. It's not marriage.
Or
You single till you married.
So then go
Why would
fuck
you be
somebody
sleeping
else.
with the friend though?
You Tory Lane.
Why was she right here? And she down.
See, this
See,
how
this
some of
is
them
why
think.
I'm glad
We
my
could all
friend-
did something together.
This
Look
is why
at
I'm glad my friend
should
isn't
have had a
toxic
threesome.
anymore. But if she ever has to be, it won't be my fault.
They should have had a three.
All
Do it with
together.
somebody else.
They would
Nah.
For one thing,
If he was
for one
smart.
thing, if you're going to be doing mess, you're going to be out here doing some fuck shit.
Don't do it in my
Don't do
house.
it close to home.
Right,
Yeah, you could have did that on your own
See,
time.
Don't do it where it's going to fuck up your bag
See,
or fuck up ours.
Well, we
Thank
don't know
you.
where they fuck
See,
at.
Laugh got more of a masculine
guess what? He in
mentality. He
jail
got
now.
more than feminine
He
one. I
in
love
jail
it.
For
now
some
because
tweets.
he
Now,
fucked her best friend.
No, for some tweets. Now, when
I
y'all
feel you.
ready to get into
Jerry,
that,
I feel you.
No. He wouldn't be in trouble for those tweets if he wouldn't have fucked their friend in the first place.
he wouldn't have been in trouble for the tweets if he never tweeted because the
That's
evidence
true.
said,
Yeah.
the
So you
evidence
gotta take
said,
accountability.
the evidence said that he didn't do it. Period.
There you go.
Here, well, I said
Free
I've
Tory
always
for some
been
goddamn
for-
tweets.
So he
No,
in jail? He in jail?
He
That's
in
what
jail.
they said.
He posted
Where's
his bond
the
though.
money?
I'm sure because it was only
Yeah, it was-
$350K. He got it.
I feel
got
like
it.
this not his first instance though where he's violated her. Like you violated your whole. She got a whole like thingy on you. What's
Now
that?
y'all going to
Restraining
jail
order.
for cheating? It's so weird.
Man.
I mean,
Man.
I'm sorry to sound so old. but
Man,
what's happening
What?
in the world?
We would have just went on about our business. I don't fuck with you.
And
I keep you in the
Because she
distance.
got shot. That's why.
If they would have did that, she wouldn't have got shot.
shot. Because
And but
Meg
then-
got
You know
Look at me,
what?
let me
What we're leaving out though is the gun, regardless if he didn't do it or not. It was his.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That
This
why
shit is
did-
crazy,
well,
man.
That thank you, Jerry. In
This
the
shit is
discussion.
I can't even
crazy.
ask why you have a gun.
It wasn't registered, but it was his.
Well, that solves the case.
Well,
He should be
Well,
lucky
then,
that he's
whether
only
he
in
did it or
jail
not.
for
Blame me for that.
some
The rest of
tweet.
this shit about her getting shot in her hoof, I don't
Don't
know.
do that.
Don't.
Don't do that. Do not
It
do
was a
that.
joke. It was a joke.
Because she's a stallion. You know the stallion is the horse. You don't like it.
She
Hey,
needed
I'm
your
Chris
You didn't like
Rock.
that
It was a
joke?
joke. It was a joke.
We attacked the pinks and the pinks
Wait a
only.
minute.
No.
She's a stallion.
You
No.
have
Leave it
to.
at that.
That
No.
was good.
She's a stallion.
And
only.
she
No.
said her hook.
Her
You
hook.
needed a drum roll for that.
Out of here. And then
Ooh,
he
that
in
was
jail.
good.
He in jail for some tweets. Listen,
That was a
His
good
fault.
one.
after you
Don't
said,
harass her.
wait, here's the other thing. Didn't you tell me that he should have been quote unquote telling his story from the beginning?
I said that.
He can't even. You can't do that.
Yeah, not when he
So
got that
tell
shit
her
going
you
on.
can't do
Yeah.
that. Listen,
She can do what she wants because she's
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
No.
Don't say that because you know why? She hasn't said anything about this man. You preach for women
Because she filed her, but once they filed divorce, ain't you not supposed to
She
say
didn't
that?
file nothing. The police did.
She didn't file a restraining
No,
order.
the state picks
They
up the
did.
case. The state picked up the
I
case.
thought she had
Yeah,
filed.
She
the
didn't do
state
nothing.
picked up the
You
case.
still can't talk
Laugh
about
it.
it.
Yeah,
though.
you're not
But
supposed to
Meg
talk
didn't
about the
say
like,
anything
that's like
about
asking
it.
a lawyer, what's
He
going on with
did.
the
man.
This lawyer did. His lawyer and his team talk to academic first.
Oh, well,
they're allowed.
But they allowed.
They're allowed. He
They'll
is
be mad
not.
at Meg when
He is not.
so that's his fault.
He is.
Meg
How
is
is this
on our
not?
clothes.
How is that his fault? That's the law. He cannot.
He didn't say nothing, so why he needs to trouble?
Yeah.
He literally cannot. And the fact that all he did was
And
had
then
some
you
tweets
been-
directed to him to Megan Thee Stallion or whatever, and now he in jail and got to pay
Over
$350K
Twitter?
bond.
I don't think it's just.
Yeah, he been going in though. He has
Y'all
been
not
going in.
hearing,
But it don't make any sense.
I feel like
It-
it's a
it makes
build-up
zero
of
So
sense.
he
something.
That's
didn't
where
go
I'm
to
at.
jail
I wanna
for
read
shooting
the-
her, but he's
'Cause he
in
didn't
jail
shoot her.
for a tweet.
Because he didn't shoot her. But yeah,
So
he's
is Trump in jail? That's
I
why we
thought
ain't hear
it's
nothing
because
about
you
him.
They're still investigating
violated the
Trump.
Okay,
restraining
because
order.
I'm confused.
But he didn't violate it when he was on.
He was too close, right?
Yeah, when he did that performance.
yeah, because she was still walking
So
off.
this is what I was saying.
But this is not
it
what he
may
got.
be a build up in the court, and the judge was
Yeah,
just like, you know
like
what?
you know,
okay.
yeah.
Sir,
put
some tweets,
that on the docket.
You harassing
Like
her
you doing
online.
Put that on the
much.
docket. Lift
Yeah.
the
You
docket.
passed with
And
the
you was
good stuff.
already close. That's what it is. He violated his probation type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, because
That's
I'm
what
like,
I feel like it's like.
Sweet.
Because that's how judges are. When they be being petty, they
yeah,
do it
that's
over
what
some
it
petty
is.
stuff.
Like,
If
okay,
they
you
didn't-
was already at the concert.
let
Now
you
you
cook.
tweeting.
Y'all,
What they say?
my mom is catching every single comment that compliments the setup.
Come on, mom.
Yes. Like did that.
She was like, "Thank you, David."
Adam and Eve's first kiss on the wall. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Adam and
This-
Eve's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
first kiss.
Mm.
I also want to point out though, me and Laugh, we be knowing.
Oh,
And
yeah,
be
we-
saying this shit. 'Cause
we
I
talk about
said
this
from
all the
jump,
time.
I don't really care. All I care about is the fact that something happened to Meg.
Yeah.
I said 9 times out of 10, she don't know who
She
shot
probably
her.
don't know who did it. Yeah.
But the
Exactly.
probably
first
all
person-
drunk.
And that's fine.
And the first people who said something was Tory's team that he didn't do it
Because that was
And
his
y'all started
gun.
attacking her
Because that
So
was
of
his
course
gun.
she'd be on some. You know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
you shot me. So
Right. Yeah.
She ain't know.
She ain't
Y'all
know.
the only ones blowing smoke.
But she probably knew
But-
that was his gun. You know when somebody got a gun.
But
I'm
again,
sorry. I
who
know everybody
is
around
the
me that got a
one
gun in their purse.
taking all the falls?
Megan.
No.
I mean, Tory. I
Tory.
meant to say
And
Right.
that's why I
Tory.
say he should
And
have got
that's-
ahead of
that's
it
my problem.
instead of a
Yeah.
spear
That's my
campaign.
problem.
because she was
Get
there
ahead
too.
of it instead of a spear
So
campaign.
that's where I kind of get, but legally it's like because you can put your foot in your mouth.
Yes.
So he needed to shut up.
You
I'm gonna
need
be
to
real.
shut up.
That's like Kanye. Kanye is a person that's getting ahead of something. Where it's like, baby, you
No.
ahead of, but you're not really ahead of, but you ahead of it.
No. This is why when you have lawyers on call,
He must ain't got no good lawyer.
You call them A.
This
X, Y, and
happened,
Z
yeah.
just happened.
And you need
Before I give her a chance or anybody to
You
say
need to
something,
say
I want
something.
to say something
Yeah.
first because they're
Yeah.
gonna. What I say matters.
I agree
It
with
may
you
have
there.
been my gun, but I know I didn't shoot her. I may have did some other fuck shit. So what do I need to do?
But see, Tory
Kobe
might not
did
be
it.
that
All part of the-
intelligent.
Kobe did
He
it.
not that intelligent.
Not
I
even-
a press
He
conference.
don't read
You said who
as
did
a
that?
person
Kobe.
that would do that. Yeah, with the wife situation.
with the rape.
That's on
situation.
the
Who
yeah,
do you think told him to do
the
that?
wife?
No.
I think it was the wife or the NBA.
The lawyers.
I think it
And
was
that's
the
why I
wife.
said Tory
because the
should've
way his
called-
wife rolled
So
with
if
him.
the lawyers don't advise me,
yeah, your lawyer
if
ain't
my
right.
team that is representing me
Mhm.
and trying to prove that I'm guilty does not advise me to speak up, I'm not going to.
You're not gonna say that because that's who you paid to advise you. But I think
Anything that
Kobe
I
wife
say
told him,
can
like, you
go
better say
against the
something.
work that
Yeah.
they're doing. This is
That's
what I
why
pay you for.
When you get
Exactly.
arrested, they tell
You
you
supposed to shut
you
up.
have the option
Stop
to have
talking
your
to
lawyer
these
present.
like shut up. The best thing you could do when it comes to law is shut
Get
up.
your lawyer.
Because cops
And
only
get
know
a
what you
lawyer.
tell
If you have
them.
one.
That's it. Just please.
When
just
they tell you
shut
have the
up.
right to an attorney
and
you
to
do.
remain silent, just shut
And
up.
to
and
remain-
get
shut
the
the
lawyer.
fuck up.
Yeah,
You
that
should-
part.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should shut the fuck up.
Absolutely, that part be quiet.
Because anything you say, you could be just saying something that they gonna twist it. Well, she
Yeah.
said.
But if you got more to lose in the situation and you actually didn't do nothing,
yeah, because
You
I would
better
have been on
find
the
a way.
But
news
he
like,
did.
look.
Y'all just said
Like,
that
I
it was
did
his
not
gun.
do
His
But it's his
unregistered
gun. So that's why he couldn't say
you
nothing.
can't say anything.
You cannot because
Yeah.
think
There's
about
still
this.
charges.
If that gun got
His
something
team
else
probably
on it,
advised
he
him not to
going
say
down for
shit.
that too.
I'm not going against my team.
Yeah. They don't make people like laugh no more. The
I'm not going
loyalty.
against my
Look at this.
team.
facts. I ain't going against the team, but the team need to be quiet.
I
if
feel
they-
both sides. Like
Yeah.
he needed better
The team is working.
representation.
The team is working
They
for
failed
me.
him.
They failed him. His entourage, the people that were on the internet,
they
failed him. Not his lawyers and stuff. They doing what they supposed to do. But them other ones who left no choice because Meg was keeping her mouth quiet. She ain't accused nobody. She ain't even pressed no charges.
Meg had that team.
And she been out here is getting bag sense.
And got a man.
All she been out here is getting money sense.
Right.
And keeping her mouth closed until y'all bring her too much into it and y'all blowing her mentions
right.
up. And she just say, y'all need to relax and y'all sound dumb.
Like,
and then she just go back to getting more money.
There you go.
I'm not mad at that.
Me neither.
I'm not either. We talking about getting money. Let's talk about catching a vibe.
Ooh, that was good.
Yes, let's do that.
I'm sorry.
Because I was gonna keep going, but you go ahead.
Let's get into catching a vibe. You know, it's about that time.
Oh yeah.
So, how did it feel?
What part?
Recording this.
Oh, it was such a dope experience.
The first one.
So for me, it was like yay. A new vibe. So a new vibe is it was like a yay. Feeling. I was real excited when I said that yay though. But anyway,
yay.
But so mixed feelings will be 3 years old technically in August 5th, but a new vibe is like 6 months old. And with the new vibe, it's like a how can I explain this? When I started the band process, like I want a band. I wanted it to be like Tanking and Bangers, Tennessee, them people, Tennessee, Arrested Development. Something like cool and eclectic. And when I first started the band, we was kind of like harmony, and it's like I love harmony. No, I love me a good harmony piece. So we got stuck in that, and I wasn't fulfilled. It was like I'm trying to figure out why I'm not, because it wasn't when I first text you. That's what I wanted. So I like took a break. Like, yo, we about to shut it down and recalibrated. And then me and Journey, who's in a new vibe. Well, we were actually going to make a project, me and her, alone. Because I was basically like, while we on this break, I'm going to do my own thing because I'm not fulfilled. That's dope. And then I was like, girl, you might as well just join the band because this is what I want. You're giving me what I want. And so now I'm more so rapping, and a lot of people don't know this. I was a poet. I'm a writer first. And a poet. Singing just came naturally to me because of church. I'm not really a singer anyway. Like I can hold a note enough. But I sang all my life because of church. But writing, I always wrote poems and rapped. So like this song is actually one of my old raps. And
my mom said you guys do harmony well.
Oh yes, that's approval. Thank you. I feel like yes, thank you, baby.
You know she know me.
I know, right?
You know she the one that she birthed me.
So
she birthed me. That mixed feelings warm up used to give me chills every time.
And that's good. Shout out to Jerry and Lab. Jerry and Lab been here from day one. As y'all know, Lab was my first bandmate. Period. The first person I reached out to was like, oh, it's because I wanted to be an all female band. And so I'm like, yo, she played the bass, she make beats. I just basically stalked her out like, yo, you want to be in the band? And she's like, cool. So it's like finally we can make it. We did these shows and we did all this in this process, going through all these people. And I'm like, finally we in the studio making the CD. So I was emotional. I'm not gonna lie. I was like almost moved to tears because and then there was a song. The song is really about my life. And I wrote it to myself. Right. So when I wrote it, it was me talking to me, giving myself props. Like, shout out to you for going through all of this and still being like, you know what, bitch, you everything. You about to make it. Your name gonna be in lights. That's really what the song was for me. And then to hear Honey sing it, I didn't know how to sing it.
And to have to go through the same thing that's in that verse.
It's wild. And it's really, really wild. And God's timing is always good. That's all I can really say. So it really felt good. And then to be in Lava Room with Sound Poetry, I met him in 2018.
Yes, Lava Room. Oh my God.
They knew him all their life. Well, you know, a long time. But I had met him in 2018. I'm like, yo, whenever I come out with a song, it's gonna be with you. And he like, well, here we are 4 years later. You know, I made it. But you know, like you were saying earlier, stuff take time, and you go through changes, and you have to just be consistent and keep going. And I want to give up and quit almost every day. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be like, you know, what am I doing this for? I ask myself that a lot.
I gotta make sure I call her sometime.
Because it's a lot. Like dealing with 8 personalities.
Listen, when you was talking about personalities, and I could feel. I used to be able to feel when you had your. You would walk in, and I'm like, ooh.
And I hate that because it's like I'm like, Lord, I gotta try to put on these because I had to put on these faces. Like I'm managing this, but I'm also an artist in it.
Yes.
So this moment is huge for me to
And I always
have my
seen
first
you as,
song.
you know, like the leader.
And that's a lot for me too, because I'm
I
like,
know,
no, this
I know.
ours. Look,
Like we know it's ours, but
But
you,
it's like
you.
I don't want to accept that.
Right,
That's
right.
where now I'm at a place where I'm like, okay with accepting the fact that the band is my baby.
Yeah.
And these people brought it to life. They're like the teacher, the caretaker, the lunch aide. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
That, you know, those are all the people in
The
your life that brought you.
bones. The
Right.
bones of it.
So I'm able to accept that. And I just say, I'm thankful that it's finally to where close to the sound I wanted. Like when I reached out to you, because I'm like, what are we doing? Like this harmony is great, but
then we just turned straight cover.
this ain't what we just turned into a 90s
That's
band,
what it was.
which was cool, but it's like it never got to
made
where
a
we're
couple
writing.
dollars.
Exactly. So that
Made a couple
I think we got
dollars.
lost in
Sure
that.
did.
But to be able to sit, we have writing sessions. So we sat down and wrote the Tomorrow You Be Great with
Man,
Sadu.
woo.
And it's become a creative thing because I want us to create this like the 90s, like Timberland and Missy. Like I want to sit
I was
down
gonna
and
miss it
create
too.
it between us, not reach out to other people. Our bassist made the beat. And just utilizing everybody in here, and everybody is to a place where everybody's putting in. They're willing to create it. So it's like I'm thankful that God is sending me everybody that around me. It's just I'm just overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie.
That's good.
Y'all got an MP3 version of the song or just this? Because whatever extension this was,
I emailed the same one.
but it was
Hope
.amr or something.
I don't know what that is. Where my phone?
Right, I don't know what that is. neither.
Hold on, y'all.
If you still got my email, just send it to me, and we're gonna ask a couple more questions.
a couple more.
Well, yeah. So
Ask honey.
How long have you been singing? Because you know you can sing.
yeah,
You know you sound good, sis.
yeah, she can.
I've been singing since I was about 5. I started in the church, same church I lead praise and worship at right now. All these years later.
What church is that?
Bethany Baptist Church is on
Okay.
105 in Hampton. I had a praise, a
That's where
little
you in the
team
church
together.
Huh? Were you ever in a church choir?
I was never in church.
Oh, that made me love your mama. Mom, look,
I was in the
Mama
church
Laugh.
choir, so
I
I know
love
about-
you. That's my mom.
I know.
My mother
solos
would
and
let
everything.
me.
I know that
Yes.
church.
Like she would, my mom would
Choir
send
life.
me to,
with
my,
other people.
with my auntie
That's
Phyllis,
how I
but
was.
I could count on one hand how many times I've been in church with my mother.
It don't matter who I was with. It was like, get your ass up,
Uh-huh.
somewhere, and then get your tights and your slip.
The slips.
So when did
Oh,
you
I hated them
like
slips.
fall in love with actually singing though?
When I fell in love with music,
Mm.
98.
Okay.
It was something about 98. The music, it was, oh my God. It blew my mind. And it came to a point where I was learning all the words. All, that's when we had the little booklet and the little, in
Oh,
the
this is
CD
an MP3.
where they give
You
you
right.
all the
I thought
words.
it was.
You right. Y'all
I just
right.
didn't know how to. Girl,
Oh,
I
yeah.
say,
Go ahead,
I'm
honey.
not tech savvy, so I thought it was me. I'm not gonna lie. They know.
When I first,
honey.
okay, you right. My bad, Jerry. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
I was gonna say I just said
Listen
the
to
same
him.
thing.
Oh, okay.
He said,
Oh, yeah.
I
Listen,
love y'all.
I trust my producer, so whatever.
There you go. That's how I feel. Like they.
She got it. So I'm not questioning at all.
I love them. Hey, I love them. Them two together is everything. If you got a show, have them at the show, because it's just like this. I don't know. I love it. I love it.
This
We
is
gonna be
us
outside more.
on camera,
married
off camera,
couple.
man.
That's what y'all remind me.
We outside more.
Yeah, we be.
You gotta-
I love that
We be
being
fighting.
outside more. I'm not gonna lie.
We be fighting.
master
Because y'all give the
Yeah.
That be
snippets of the
him.
show. It made me want to be like, dang, I wish I could have been there. I love that
Yeah.
y'all doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a lot in Cleveland. It's a lot of creatives in Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's a lot of radio stations and podcasts and
It is.
singers and dancers, producers. Like it's a lot of it. But it's very, very few that are inclusive
Whew.
and want
need
to
to clap.
elevate everybody and all of us around.
That's a word.
I've always been that person. This is just me.
Very true.
And as soon as Laugh, I remember that was one of the things that she said. Is just she wanted to showcase Cleveland talent.
Because it's a lot, and I've been
And
in this
Laugh
forever.
is one of them.
Forever.
It's
So
Whoopi.
it was her idea to
talk
do
about that
Unmentionables. We've been doing that since the very first
I
episode.
love that.
Yeah.
And how are we gonna expand on that? Well, we can go to shows and we can let people come and talk shit with us.
I wanted to
so
throw
people can
shows,
get the
man. I want to
Yes.
get there. I want to get to
Wait
that
till we
point.
have our
Just
shows.
know that we're
That's-
here
I
for
wanna-
y'all.
I wanna
for that.
elevate. Absolutely.
I would
Absolutely.
love that.
Back when it was Mixed Feelings, like, and we were talking about this, I'm like, of course, of course.
Yeah, y'all could have been in every shit. Could be at this. We'll come next Saturday.
I was ready to be a roadie. I was ready
You know
to be
I
the
don't
roadie.
care.
I was ready to be.
Put a
Yeah.
little
I was
podcast
so
in the
down.
corner.
Podcast in the corner.
Right.
With that little thing.
Right, get your little setup.
No, a little setup with the little backdrop.
Well, you know, I got the little.
I got a
setup.
green screen. Look at me bringing them.
You
to
know
the
how to
show.
work it? Because I don't know how to work it.
I
That's
know
not
how to
we
put
get a
the
green
green screen up, but that's
See?
an app. So you use Bizarre. I got the app, and you can change the background to whatever you want.
See,
I do have that on my iPad.
but we use OBS, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, I don't know, baby.
Yeah, I don't know neither. I need to-
But you can use that green screen and put the little everything and then some in the back.
Yeah, I bought a green screen, and that's what I was trying to do. Put the logo in the back.
See, you
and
like
then we
me
just-
with the Bandcamp. I gotta get. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Mhm.
So pray, send out a prayer because this single is releasing on Bandcamp first. But
okay.
I got everything for the Bandcamp, but the setup is really. I'm not tech savvy. I'm working on it. So tonight when I leave here, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
To make sure everything is in place, but I
Make
just gotta
sure
put it on there. I don't know how.
Wait, you talking about what is band? I'm thinking Bandcamp where you release your music and people can buy
Yeah,
it. So
that's
what
it.
they got to do? Okay, so
I'm just saying that's something I don't know how to set up. Like how you was
The
like, I
Bandcamp?
don't know how to. No, but girl.
the account and just upload it.
Yes.
Well, while Laugh is saying what, y'all ready to get into the single?
Yes.
Y'all want to introduce?
Yeah.
Oh, Laugh, are you need another question?
That's
No,
okay.
I'm
So
good.
this
I'm
is
ready.
Inner City Gypsy. It was written by me and Miss Journey Blue. We love you. Bria, we love you. That's our other sisters.
Shout
my
out to
girl.
them.
It's
I
four
miss
of
her.
us.
Catch a vibe.
Man.
I missed all y'all.
Oh, we love you. We love you, man.
You know, my Fridays used to
Right.
be lit.
Man,
Our
listen.
Fridays used to be lit as fuck.
We used to have
They did.
cookouts.
Cookouts,
Man.
concerts.
Oh my
But
god!
so
you know, I
yeah,
always
Inner
bring
City
a couple
Gypsy.
bottles. You never
Yes,
know.
come on,
Always
laugh
got
with
some
the-
wine.
Man, the wine. Laugh,
And
laugh.
I make sure I got something to puff on.
There you go.
No,
So it's
I-
a family. So
I
this
don't
song
subscribe to
is.
that.
I feel like a lot of us can relate to feeling like hopeless in essence, and then also having that moment of clarity. It's like this is just a moment.
Yeah.
And eventually I can still realize everything even though I'm pain right now. So that's what this Inner City Gypsy is about. And that's honestly the energy we want to bring. Our name, A New Vibe, means God energy. I changed the name because mixed feelings is not really a good thing.
Yeah.
And I thought about it like that's why I'm having all these.
You said
I was
that
saying
kind
that
of
the
like
whole
a lot.
time.
She
Y'all
said
said
that.
that.
I get
that
it.
name,
If the name is
It's
dope,
good.
So that's
But I
why.
get what-
So that's where I was at. I'm like, the name is dope though. So I was
It
keeping it.
is.
I'm like, the name dope, but
I used to mix it up and say mixed emotions.
yeah, but mixed feelings is not a good thing. And I had gotten to this thing recently. Words are power to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
it's like if I'm keep saying mixed feelings, the feelings we're not
Every
gonna be
time, yeah.
concrete.
Yeah.
So once we changed it, anew is God of gods, vibe is energy. So God energy is our name. We have a flower as our logo now.
A flower.
know
That's
what
what
this
is that what y'all call it?
And then and
It's a
that
beautiful
feminine
flower.
energy is
Is
just
it? Is
what
it,
it
Jerry?
is.
Jerry, look.
And it
Not
grows,
Jerry
you know,
look.
this is
Jerry
like a
look.
life
Jerry.
portal. So we're here to give life and God energy, positive energy to people and
Hey,
make
don't
you
do
feel
that.
welcome. So whenever y'all ready.
Cause this
That's all it is.
is fine. So.
Yeah. He your biggest fan.
I know,
Honey,
no, he
girl.
is. Jerry
Honey, you
Loves
that girl. I
him
love
some
you.
honey.
And,
And you
and
get
that's
to
my
sing and just
auntie
be like,
Sandy.
oh,
You gonna make my cheeks
love
hurt.
honey.
God, y'all hear that voice?
But wait till y'all hear it. Honey raps, right? And she
Don't
is
say
Honey has bars. So when y'all come to the show Saturday,
Bria has bars too.
She does.
So y'all doing more original music as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that's exciting.
It is. That's
That's
what's
very
making me
exciting.
more
And
excited.
explain the Tomorrow You'll Be Great was a writing prompt that she came up with, and it was like a letter to our 15-year-old self.
So they wrote the letters to the beat of choice. It was January 28th, so we chose J. Cole.
Because that was the day we got
28th.
together to write it.
And we wrote to that, and we include Sadu came, and everybody's stuff was flame. And then Sharice, our bassist, shout out to Sharice too. She made a beat. I said, well, we need a beat. We can't use J. Cole beat, and the beat she made.
Yeah.
It's just, and it was like, I feel like it was God. So it's basically a bunch of women talking to the younger them, and it's called Tomorrow You'll Be Great, and it's dope. So, but this single that you about to hear, our first release as a new vibe, is Inner City Gypsy, written by me in 2018, mixed by Sam. This is not mastered yet. So yeah.
Yes.
Red light, green light turns blue. That's how you know that after you, another kid gunned down by 12. Why fear the devil when we're already living in hell? Grandma ain't well, big bro needs fell, and your baby father always in and out of jail. Little kid needs shoes, don't know what to do. Little mama stand still so your soul can heal. Life is hard, sending us reflections through our scars. Deep inside my mind, morning thoughts. Coffee's on the table. Mirror is God.
I smoke weed just to clear my mind. Trying to hide, gotta fly past the pain sometimes. But who am I? A rebel with more than one cause. It takes a lot of heart when you inspire to do it all, yeah. The ladder to the top is tall, but baby, I ain't got no feelings, so stay the fuck out my business. Don't give a fuck about feelings. I'm slaying all of my demons. I'm to the top with my winnings, so please respect my grind. Life is hard with a depressive mind. You gotta smile though you feeling like shit inside. You gotta love though you riddled with pain. But please believe you don't see my name hanging up in light. I'm shining and gold. I manifest, I bless, don't give a fuck what you told. It may not be easy, but nothing worth having is. I gotta get these dividends, at least to my kids, yeah.
No codependencies, let go of memories. Look deep inside to find a major key.
No codependencies, let go of memories. Look deep inside, you find a major key, and that's you.
Life is hard. Sending us reflections through our scars. Deep inside my mind, morning thoughts.
It's more than just thoughts.
Coffee's on the table.
Yeah.
Mirror is God.
When you know what you know, it won't stop here. When you go with the flow, then it's crystal clear. If we leave it to them, then they'll keep us real. Ain't gotta shake the dice, blessed in abundance, dear. Heard my ancestors yell, reparations near. Seen that part hit the scale, but the weight ain't clear. The film keeps it bold, there's no debating here. I can't breathe, been the latest topic, yeah. Through hoes, I see supremacy ain't stopping. No more can it be a village raised with children. Cause all I see every day is hella pride and hella killing. Time to drop these bars and get up on my fucking feelings. Don't be fooled.
Life is hard.
Life is hard.
Sending us reflections through our scars.
Reflections through our scars.
Deep inside my mind, morning thoughts.
It's more than just thoughts.
Coffee's on the table.
Yeah.
Mirror is God. Shout out to my inner city gypsy. Living in that empathy, going through that meanity. Ooh. Shout out to my inner city gypsy. Living in that empathy, going through that meanity. Oh, like it's
Y'all like this setup, man? I love the song, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, thank you. Yo, you know how I am.
Yeah, I would love to hear it live.
I sing, laugh, all the music.
Well, you know, you ain't sent me this one.
Because I just got it last night. So it's crunch time. It's a lot. Like the behind the scenes stuff that people don't see is wild. But yeah, girl, I've been doing that for a minute. Like, what you think about this?
Yeah, she will always send me something.
Thank you.
And be like, how does it sound to you?
Because I know you're gonna be real. Like, what? It's trash.
Yeah. Inner City Gypsy, April 9th, Grog Shop. Doors open at 6. Show start at 7. Come catch a new motherfucking vibe.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Catch these vibes.
Catch this cooch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Please get your shirt.
Wow.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Whoa.
It was a lot.
Even for us.
It was a lot.
Yes.
It was. I didn't say that.
Catch this cooch, man.
Catch this cooch. Don't encourage.
Jerry's about to encourage the fuck out of this shit. Jerry about to be on Twitter tonight.
Baby, listen.
Catch this cooch.
You had to have a cooch to get here. You came through this world in a cooch.
No.
A lot of y'all wish I was in some cooch
I
right
don't care what nobody pussy war the world.
Yes,
Catch
God
the cooch.
energy. So a new vibe, God energy, hence the logo. That's what we feel is a portal of life.
Yes,
and we
it's
are
a
here to
life
give life.
portal.
We're not
Ain't that
here
some
to like
shit?
sing at you. We want to, inspire
And want you to
give back. Want you to have an
experience.
experience and want you to feel like you are part of the show because you are the show. The people that come to the show are the show. Us up here singing, we prepare for this and all that. You are the show. There would not be a show without the people coming to support you. Yes. So we want you to feel supported. A lot of times I go to shows and I feel like I'm being sang at.
Yeah.
It's like no interactive thing. It's like, oh, I'm a
They
great
don't say
singer. Listen
nothing
to
to
me. You better clap because I'm raw. I don't want that type of energy. That energy is stale to me. So if you want to have a good time and just, feel like you at the backyard cookout with your family.
Like that? Just one.
Live?
Sing me
I
down.
hit you on your line.
She called me off. Go ahead.
I wanna come over.
Come on.
I wanna come over. No need to.
Y'all hear my mother in the other room?
My
Y'all hear
time. I wanna come over.
Stunting with the
I wanna come over, baby. When can we kick it? Hey. Tonight. Can we freak it? Hey. Tonight. When can we kick it?
See, this sounds so good.
Tonight.
Oh my God.
Can we do all the things we like?
Oh.
We like, we like, we like.
Thank you.
Love it. Love
Thank
it.
you.
Love it.
Oh my God.
Love it.
Oh my God. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to crop
I'm
that
like, live. I need a little auto
immediately.
too.
That's the only thing I can
I'm
think
gonna
of.
have to crop
Well, you
that.
know, I always have it in the.
Tonight. Oh my God. Thank you. Y'all sounded so good.
Thank you, babe. I'm excited. So get your
I'm excited for
tickets.
y'all,
Get your
man.
tickets.
And follow us on Instagram and
Follow
Facebook and all that. Our website is actually getting made now too. It's like Bandcamp. I'm making it myself. It is what it is.
Man, you got to do this shit
So
yourself sometimes, man.
y'all gotta be. It's there. I bought it. I paid for it. I just gotta hit go live, but I'm not quite ready. I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna do that tonight. So we got our website and Bandcamp, and this single will be available
And I still
on
got
Bandcamp.
questions about that, but I'll wait until.
And
Mama
just
said, "Thank you,
support.
ladies."
Thank you, Mama. And you should be there April 9th too. You will like it.
I mean, we got a lot of
my
vendors.
mama gonna be there. My mama and
My
my
mama gonna be there too.
and all our moms gonna be there.
Catching all this cooch.
I did not approve
I'm
this
sorry.
hashtag. And now I think it's
Catch
just
this cooch. It's
Catch
gonna
the
be a thing. I'm
cooch.
telling you, I'm put on a t-shirt.
Catch the cooch.
But I'm the gay one, right? Yeah.
You ain't the only gay one.
Lord. Is that my mama line? Laughing? I thought my mom was laughing.
Ooh,
that was probably me.
Oh my God.
Catch this cooch.
It's the liquor, y'all. We done had a couple of shots in here. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't myself when I'm
Talk your shit Tuesday.
Right, that's what we here for. Catch _a new vibe on all social platforms.
Follow them
on YouTube.
We have it included in the in the title.
See, they professional.
Yeah, you know, for all our
I
know me.
On IG,
y'all know me. I be trying to figure out how to do it.
And tagged in that one. Facebook, I hate y'all.
I don't like Facebook.
I love Facebook because
but in
Facebook show us love.
Yeah,
but y'all don't understand how complicated it is
when
they're owned by the same company.
Tell them.
And I literally can't do the same thing on one app as the other one.
But I think we're gonna fix that with our next plan.
I hope so.
Yeah. So.
But I can't even with the time limits is different. IG will let you reels. You can make a reel for like a minute, the same as like a TikTok. On Facebook, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Well, then we'll just have to do
only
TikToks for 30 seconds and send it to IG and Facebook.
That's a lot.
We just gonna have to.
The one for
we just
Facebook,
gonna have to make some changes. That's all, man. You gotta adapt,
learn, grow, and move forward. Shout out to Everything and Then Some podcast. First of all, this is the only podcast. Me too. I still got my cup, my sweatshirt. My son
and y'all didn't bring your cups.
Oh, I did. My cup at home, girl.
I had just came from work.
Yeah, we just got straight off work.
Respect.
And then I thought about the shirt I had on at work, but I'm like, well, it's called Queen I Am, so they should get it. But sorry.
I
can't believe I did that. But Everything and Then Some podcast is raw. It's real. It's literally the only podcast I listen to outside of Jay Shetty. And like literally that's it. It's like y'all too.
I don't really do podcasts, but I only do.
So support. It's real. It's raw. They have all the updates for aunties like me who don't know what's going on. I be like, "Ooh, that happened." I really be in the room
grandma.
like,
skip auntie.
And then we always have, guests here, guests that we fuck with.
Yes,
if
like
we don't fuck
Trav
with you,
was here.
You would be
you ain't gonna be Trav here.
Yeah.
We love Trav.
Trav, we want to show with you.
I don't mean
and tell him.
I don't mean to toot our horn, but we will have P the Nerd here very soon.
Oh yes, toot that horn. P the Nerd is like the hottest artist.
We've had
ever.
several people. Like we had Smooth Gotti.
Yes.
Oh my God, we had Kiera McDade.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Kiera. Give her some clap.
Man, she over there running ingenuity. She running
and
ingenuity.
Deserved.
Very well deserved.
Deserved.
We're gonna have to call her again and get her back on here, man.
Yeah, she definitely should be on.
We had Sir Hamilton.
Yeah.
Gerald Cunningham. That's my guy.
Y'all gotta get Sadu.
Even though
we do.
Y'all have got to. I'm link y'all.
We'll probably
whatever.
make that happen Saturday. We're gonna talk to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Please.
You all for
I'm
it?
down for it.
Absolutely, man.
Say less.
Absolutely. We're gonna talk to her on Saturday.
Take one conversation.
Yeah, that's all it ever takes for us.
Sierra
we smooth like that.
I ain't like everybody else. I would walk right up to hi.
That's why I love Jerry.
Yeah,
Jerry was like, "Hello, this is
I got a podcast.
This is Jerry.
You dope as shit. We want you
I
to
got
come
a podcast. Here's our card.
Right.
And I'm out of
Call
cards, so I
me.
just be talking to him now. So it's just
sure. Oh, and she gonna love y'all. Oh yeah, this would be dope. It's
For
just
what?
a lot of dope stuff in Cleveland. I'm glad y'all got to hear Reagan.
It's enough for everybody to eat out here. So.
Reagan, great.
My God.
Yeah. I'm so glad y'all got to experience that.
Amazing.
Energy. Isn't that something?
Amazing.
Baby, swing that hair and take them shoes off.
Amazing.
And have that voice that ain't like nobody else. Because Cleveland got a thing with trying to sound the same.
Yeah.
That's why I'll go out.
Reagan breaks that because she's in. They sound great.
Amazing.
But Reagan breaks that. They all sound the same mode to me. And it's like she's rock, she's R&B, she's soul. And it is amazing. I'm so glad y'all experienced because the experience of her for me when I first heard, I was like, who is this?
That's how I was too.
Yeah,
like,
you have to stop and be like, who is she?
And I'm a big Marcus Allen Ward. I'm going to get him in this
Come on,
house.
Black Vitamins.
I'm going to get him in this house.
Yeah, exactly.
We will.
You will.
I got a picture. I still ain't posted my picture with him. hard. We look like we should be making albums together.
I mean, maybe y'all should, because you can make the beats and rap. So what's happening?
We connected.
Oh my God, the solo y'all can have together.
Come on now.
Don't even.
Speaking of beats, send me some beats via email so we can write to them.
I do got this one. I sent it to True Soul, but he didn't say anything about it.
Well,
I mean, he said that he
me.
loved it, but after that, like he didn't say that he was going to use it or nothing like that.
I'll say no. We'll just send it.
Hey,
Yeah,
first come first.
But I think I sent it to y'all first. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you write
I
to
feel
that
like I
when
did.
You wrote? It's some beat you sent.
The Cash page,
and she was writing to it. She
Cash
said, and she
page
was like,
inspired?
"Lav sent it to me."
I don't remember which one it was.
I'll check my
I'm
email.
like, who made the beat?
Cause I thought I sent y'all some things.
Because we need to. I like to keep stuff in there.
Here she go. Here she go.
Here she go.
Y'all.
All right, y'all. We about to keep this to ourselves. Yes.
My God.
What
This
episode
is episode
me
121
Yes, 121
of the Everything and Then Some.
The 4 I
podcast.
cannot escape 4. I cannot escape 4.
Now when we get to 151, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna buy, but you better be ready.
What's something happening for 150? Okay, I'm ready.
You know 151
Y'all
needs to be in the
drinking
building.
that?
I don't know.
You
I'm
gonna
a.
make us drink 151?
I used to die.
Listen,
I had that one.
I almost
when I used
made
to
us
dog.
eat the flaming hot mac and cheese.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh,
I
my
spared
God.
you.
That sounds like some.
I
Your
spared
booty
you.
ain't gonna be right after that.
No, mine is fine.
We probably done had the longest pod. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh no, we just did three and a half hours last.
week.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
No,
we talked about.
I was going off about.
We ain't
the
talk
Oscars
about
and the
Kanye,
whites.
but it's cool. It's not cool for me because I like Kanye.
I do too,
but we
so
ain't get to that. I'm sorry.
All I wanted to say about him is that the Grammys fucked up not having
There
him
we
there.
go.
We didn't have anything to look forward to. Kanye
Nothing.
would have murdered.
And he wouldn't
the
have
Grammys.
slapped
The
nobody.
Grammys was
I don't
nice.
think.
It was beautiful.
I'm
It
about
was
to turn on
excellent,
Donda
but
2 right
it
now
was
because
I wanna hear a little piece before I
forward
leave.
to. But yeah, that was 121.
we signed
I'm
into
on Team Kanye.
stemplayer.com.
I'm gonna let y'all
Me
know
too.
he not crazy.
He not.
Y'all think he
We
crazy
are
because
crazy.
he's not socialized. Is
Y'all
what it
be
is.
crazy
We
too
are
if y'all ain't had y'all
Normality
kids.
is just because you're not
Oh, she
following
said,
the
yes,
zoo.
Go eat. Come on now,
Yes,
because I want some of that
for
fish.
sure, for
Who
sure.
got
Who
what?
got fish?
She fried some fish.
I'm sitting here with a whole bowl right here talking about where the
She
fish
fried.
at.
She
Yeah,
fried some
so-
fish.
Once again, y'all, that was
She sure
episode
did.
121 of the Everything and Then Some podcast. I'm just Jer with the Lucky Laugh and Catch a Vibe. Love Freely 216. Honey, follow them.
A new vibe. Catch
A new
__
vibe.
a new vibe.
There you
ANU
go.
vibe.
Hit up they show this coming weekend. Get your tickets on ticketweb.com. And until y'all hear from us again, y'all go be great out here in these streets.
Yeah.